Maps lie, fates cracked. North was lost and won't come back. The compass broke, the pieces fell. Each shot rings like a warning bell. Frozen flame and drowned out kings. Streets remember stranger things. You don't fix what fate has torn. You choose who holds it when it's worn. The compass broke. Where will you stand? With blade in fist or shot in hand? Take one tail or claim them all. The compass broke. Answer the call. Others hunt the pieces too. Crowns and cults and merchant crews. Some would rule, some would burn, some would make the world relearn. One night's job or years of scars, chasing echoes cross the stars. Stop the power, seal the lie, or watch another future die. The compass broke. Where will you stand? With blade in fist or sword in hand? Take one tail or claim them all. The compass broke. Answer the call. One shard, one story. Stop them or let it break the world. The compass broke. Where will you stand? With blade and fist or shot in hand? Take one tail or claim them all. The compass broke. Answer the call.
See, I blocked the music because I don't like hearing your music.
Okay, there we go.
It's too
I do
loud.
not like the music. I had this on for like 35
It's not that I
minutes,
don't
and I was just
like it, it's that
chilling.
Always too loud.
Okay. Welcome, everybody. Again, if you haven't figured out by now, my name is Jason. I'm your game master. And we're going to be doing a little Pathfinder 289. Let me clear the chat. There we go. I'm just clearing things up, get things ready for the session so that I know what's in session and what was us getting ready for session. So if you have questions throughout the game, ask. I already talked a few things about how this campaign's set up and what's going on in it. And of course, I closed the one panel I needed when I was closing things out of the screen. Go figure. There we go. And by the way, Pop Out should be working much better now. There was an update ran on it last week, so it should be working.
That would be so awesome.
Should be working better for you.
Me.
Should be working better. I don't know if it's completely fixed yet or not, but that's the only problem when you're running like this. But hey, it is what it is. So, welcome to the game. And any questions before we get truly started?
Yeah, I'm checking to see if it works from pop out.
So my
Oh, it does.
nine.
Good.
Wait, how do I roll my dice?
I've always had really limited experience with pop, or limited success with pop out.
I
Yeah,
know. That's why I'm super excited about what Jason just said.
It's a mixed bag on it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it
look,
doesn't.
I got
Yeah.
a low.
To roll your dice, the quickest way is to
Oh.
either open up your sheet and find one of the little dice on it and click it. Or the other option is if you click your token in the top left-hand corner, and I'll put it in chat in Discord
Token
chat.
action HUD.
Yeah, token
Yeah,
action
I'm like
HUD.
trying to click on the rotating dice and nothing is happening.
Yeah, if you go to the top in the corner up there, see what
Oops,
looks kind of
sorry.
like what I just put in Discord chat. Has your attacks and all that stuff on it.
Hold on. Let's do.
It may be more black and white depending on your settings.
Yeah, depending on your settings. That's just what mine looks like.
Here we go. I'm gonna share my screen real quick,
Sure, go for it.
so that way. Trying to click on the dice, I got nothing going on.
I'll help you out.
Reflex.
Waiting for your screen to pop in so I can bring it up on my other
So,
display.
listen, I'm looking at what you put, and I don't have the attack. I have everything.
Here, let me give you guys something you can poke at on the screen.
So you're gonna have strikes instead of attack.
There you go.
So strikes is the same as attack for players.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
just
it
trying to
says
roll.
attack
I'm
and
just trying to roll a
strikes.
perception.
Mine just
I'm
says
just
strikes.
trying to roll a perception roll.
Okay, so roll a perception.
Perception doesn't show up under skills.
Yeah, it's
That's why you may be confused. It'll show up
Yeah.
under attributes.
yeah.
Well, I've got. Let me see. We're gonna share that one.
Because technically perception is not
There
actually.
we go. You'll see my. So I
Yes.
got this little rotating
There you
for
go.
perception,
Mm-hmm.
but when I click, your stream is still running. We pause previous save. What? Why? No. No. You butts. I don't know.
Okay, to roll your
Every time I try-
perception, of course, I'll throw it. But to roll a
Let
perception,
me try the same thing, and I'll tell you what, it worked just fine. And mine's popped out, so I'm not really sure what's going on.
Maybe if I go to.
I would say close whatever sheet you're in right now on that screen, and then kind of reopen it.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to my actors. Ruff. We're gonna pop that.
I'll tell you
up
what,
to-
before you pop it out, just roll it.
Yeah, try it before you
it's
pop it
popped
out
out.
to make sure it's not a problem with pop out.
Okay.
Yeah, there it goes.
There it goes.
So you think it might
Alright.
be a problem with pop
It
out?
might be a problem with
It,
pop
it
out.
usually is. Pop out has always had problems. I mean, it's amazing to me that I was able to roll perception in pop out.
Yeah,
I'm not
pop
even
out.
bothering. I'm not even going to try it.
Yeah, pop out's just kind of there because some of the players like it, and I use it like for
Yeah.
to move my note sheet to my second monitor, so it's not in the way of what you guys are going.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if it's nothing you have to actively click and have it do an automation thing, then it's
Yeah.
really useful for
Yeah.
like your different scene notes.
That's actually, if you can see my other screen right now, you'd see the scene notes for this adventure. It's on my other panel.
That sounds like spoilers.
Well, you can't see it, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yet.
Actually, you can't see it because that'll not record that screen. And I don't know why I was giving it a fit.
I have a compass threat level. Okay, that's what you were talking about.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna
Oh, crap.
pop it out and do my thing.
All right.
'Cause, yeah.
Yeah, because my perception won't roll.
There we go. Now I'm back on the screen because it didn't like me for a second. There we go. Okay. So then, have trouble, just ask. Now, there will be some things I will do, and I'll give you an example right now of everybody. Give me a sec here. I can do rolls like this. Like, for example, I want you guys to make a fortitude save as a whole group because something stupid's happening, and I might do it as a public roll and hide the results. So I might do this. And you can roll it right there on the screen by hitting the die.
Yeah, click on the dice
What-
right in your
what mod
chat
is that?
window.
What is that one called? I'll look it up for you later. Don't
Thank
forget.
you.
Yeah, I love it because like here, when you guys click on it, like Corym did and Cormack did, I know that Cormack failed and that Corym succeeded. I know Lenray hasn't rolled and Ruff hasn't rolled yet. There goes
Oh, I
Lenray.
super failed.
And on my screen, I see the results. Now I can also do it another way, which I like, and I do the exact same thing. I'll make this a reflex save.
And this is cool because only I can see my own. that way.
Exactly.
Or I can do it this way. And when you
Oh.
guys roll, you won't see anything.
That's
But
me.
I do.
Very
Because-
mean.
Because there
That's
are,
mean.
and I don't do those very often, but there are some rolls in Pathfinder that are supposed to be that way. But I don't always
Like
do them.
traps and shit like that.
Sometimes.
Knowledge rolls.
Knowledge
stealth
rolls. Yeah. Things like
Things
that.
that you don't necessarily know automatically that you failed if it were to actually happen.
Well, don't ever ask me for knowledge because I'm yeah, no.
No.
Hey,
of course-
different characters, different strengths.
Or, of course, I can do a public roll like this. And this roll is completely public. When you guys roll this performance check, everybody will see your dice on the screen and see the results in the box.
I swear you're doing this, and I'm getting all these high rolls, and I'm going to screw myself later.
that's the secret GM initiative there. That I always want to burn your rolls. No, I'm kidding.
That's what he does.
Speaking of which, did I put that in here? No, I did not turn that on. I'll have to get that back in here. I used to have a stat thing in here that would record your stats so you would know how you were doing.
Just a heads up, guys. I don't know if we have a thief or a. Wait, we have a rogue.
Yep.
I'm actually part rogue myself, so, but I'm more of a. I took the bandit.
I'll still stab you in the back.
Dude, we kind of have three rogues. We have the infiltrator, the swashbuckler, and a rogue.
And
Investigator.
we have me.
Or I'm sorry,
Yeah,
investigator.
Oh,
But
crap.
investigators
And
have a sneak attack type thing. So
I have a stealth +6 and a thievery +6. So I didn't get the sneak attack.
Oh,
But I can, if I need to help out with some things of that nature. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's get started.
How does the help action? Last question.
Okay. How's the aid work?
Yes.
Okay, in aid, I would ask you to roll whatever skill you're going to try to aid them with, and I would assign a DC. I know there's a default DC, and if you
And
succeed,
you have to be proficient.
yep, and if you succeed, then the person actually doing the task gets a +1 added to the roll.
Okay. Okie dokie.
And of course, don't critically fail because I could no.
yeah, totally.
Okay,
Make it
so
worse for them.
I will tell you really quick, Jason, if you haven't shared this already, Carl, this is super important, and I'm going to put it in chit chat. Jason had shared things like how to add the basic action macro.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if you're new to Pathfinder 2, that's huge, dude. So adding that one button to your basic actions down there is going to give you all of the options I just put in chit chat, and it's going to let you just kind of click, what your character's good at, what you want to do. If you're swimming, you click swim. If you're sneaking, you click sneak. I mean, it's a game changer, like as far as
All right. So
ease of
how
use.
do I?
Okay,
So
it's
how
really,
do I execute that? How do I put that macro in?
okay, it's really easy. On the right-hand side of your screen, about 3/4 of the way down, there's one that looks like a pair of angled brackets with a slash between it. You see that
Give
button?
me a second, guys. Right back.
Okay, it's
Hold
the
on.
Mac.
Um,
I'll put it in chat.
let
In
me.
Windows Shift S.
Yeah, I was gonna go back into screen share again and just guide me.
No, you're good. We'll guide you, but this is huge. Like this will
Boundaries
make
of-
or break
yeah.
your first experience with Pathfinder. I think
I would say both.
Pathfinder 2.
Pathfinder 2 and Foundry both have a little bit of a learning curve, so
Yeah, most definitely.
it's understandable that it's a lot right now.
Okay.
Okay,
So I'm
here
on
we
my
go.
page.
There we go.
But Carl, it's a lot in like a cool ass way. Like that's what I really
it's
want you to
totally
take
worth
away
it.
from it.
Yeah.
So if you look on the right-hand side of your screen, about the fifth one up, looks like I meant to circle it, but it didn't. I think it didn't let me
hold
grab
on.
it.
All right, I'm back in. I'm back in it again.
Okay. Look at on the right-hand side, the fifth one up looks like a pair of angle brackets with a slash between it, like for coding. If you hover it, it says
1,
macros.
2, macros.
If you click that, and then there'll be a macro in there.
Basic action.
Yeah, basic
Just
action
type
macro.
basic. Just
Oh, I
type
got it.
basic and drag it to number 1, dude.
Yeah, drag it to number 1.
And then there's. Is there any other ones that I need to know?
Recall
Yeah,
knowledge.
recall
and
knowledge,
reload depending
treat-
on what you're doing.
Yeah,
If you're
so
using
that's
a gun, clear jam, but you're probably not.
I do.
Yeah.
Wait, you're actually allowing guns in this game?
Yep. Core,
Oh my
There's a
gosh!
whole-
Yeah,
it's a core class.
They're like classes. around it,
Pathfinder.
There's
This
a whole.
is gonna be
They're
the
not
first...
as good as you think they are.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
they're not worse than other ranged options. They're just different.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I got it. Let's see. Click
Okay, now-
on this.
Now select your token and click on that in your macro
So,
bar down there, and it'll
when
pop
it-
up a big panel full of stuff.
Carl, when it's not your turn, I want you to be looking at this and say, what can my character do? And if you pull up this sheet, you'll go, holy shit, my character can do 100 things. And it's awesome. Like that's what makes this Pathfinder 2 so cool to me, personally.
I like the
Yeah, I'm seeing this.
you,
I got,
you
like,
can
different
build literally
intelligence.
anything like that.
Create a diversion. Disarm. Agile.
Dude, disable device. Seriously, like I mean, it's amazing. Trip. You want to knock your guy on his ass before you hit him when you're in the face with your mace or whatever? Do it. Like that's the cool stuff in Pathfinder.
When you have that screen up, like the image I copied was from Lenray because I happen to have his token selected.
Oh, look at Lenray critting on the trip.
But anything you see that's circled in gold means you're the highest in the group with that skill set.
Okay, I've got trip, swing.
Oh, I got a lot. Oh shit.
Reposition, climb, escape, force open,
And
grapple.
one that I use a lot is demoralize, because I have a 3-action economy. Even for the monsters, they have a 3-action economy. So don't be surprised if I don't have a monster come up and scream in your face and try to demoralize you, because that gives him a +1 on his attacks.
And here's the thing. I think
And I
every
just
single
said
one of
that.
those things
if
are
he
one
succeeds.
action, Carl. So you can do any of those things, but what you do have to realize is that when you start looking at it like trip, if it has the multiple attack penalty next to it, like escape, force open, grapple, trip, you'll see those little numbers of -5, -10. That
Yes.
means it's going to affect your accuracy with your weapon when it's time for you to hit. So if you trip on the first go, you might be, if you look at my example, +6. But the next time you try to trip, you're going to be only +1 because it's +6 -5. Does that make sense? And
Yeah.
and if you go to attack, it's the same kind of thing. You're going to take a -5 penalty, or depending on your build, and if you have like agile weapons and shit like that, it might be a little bit different. But that's just something to notice on there. You can see it on your basic action macro whether it's going to cost you a multiple attack penalty or not.
Also,
that's what I got.
Carl, one more I think really important thing. You see in the chat the results of the trip where it says critical success, and critical failure. Crits
Right, where?
work way different in this, in that it's not just a natural 20. If you beat the target roll by 10, it's a crit. If you miss the target roll by a 10, it's a critical failure. So a +1 is actually a lot more significant here than it would be in other systems, because
Well, that's kind of how
it's
similar
intimately
Pathfinder
tied
1
in
is.
with crits and failures.
That's how Pathfinder 1 is as well. So you roll, and then you have to roll to beat the armor class to confirm said crit.
Oh, this isn't that. No, there's no confirmation.
Totally
rules.
different.
It's just if someone has an armor class of say 18 and you roll 28 to hit, but your roll was actually like you rolled an 18 and you have a +10, so you got 28 to hit. That's a crit because you beat his AC by 10.
Oh my.
And you would roll crit damage for that.
That really simplified all that mess.
Yeah, and that's a lot of
Okay.
what 2E did. Is it took the really good parts of 1E and said, okay, let's streamline this and make it a little more still crunchy, but it's not as esoteric. Oh, you got to roll this to it, which is really what D&D was attempting to do and did to a degree with 5E. But I think
Yeah.
2E did a much better job for a game master. One of the things that I love about 2E is encounter math just works. If I create an
Yes, oh my
encounter and the
God.
encounter says it's going to be severe for this group of characters, I know there's a chance that one or two of you are going to hit the ground or die. I know that off the gate. If it says trivial, you guys are going to walk in and just mop the floor with them and move on.
Yeah, in like 5th edition, you'll drop a CR 20 enemy on a party of level 13s, and they'll kill an enemy in like 1 or 2 rounds and be like, what? Challenge rating, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like in this, it'll actually be like, nope, that will for sure murder all of them.
Yep.
Just
Hey,
because
Brand,
of the way
I have a
numbers
question
work
for you.
and how things are bound by level.
And if you ever go back, because
What's up, Arthur?
I record all the sessions and I post my screens after the game's over. If you ever go back and watch mine, you might see me going in and go, okay, let's make this much a little tougher, this one a little lighter, because I want a certain outcome in for the adventure to get you where I need you at the end. But those boss fights, you're not going to see me doing that. Not in your favor, anyway. You might see me doing it in my favor.
All right. So
I like the challenge.
since you've been playing Pathfinder 2E a little bit longer, are you getting punished as bad as you are in 1st edition when you multi-class, or no?
The way they had
Multi-class
It's weird as
Multiclassing
shit in,
isn't
in Pathfinder 2.
Yeah, it's not the same concept. It's something called archetypes, and that's a whole different conversation. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it's kind of like so. Whenever you get a feat in your main class, you could choose to use that feat to grow in a different class, but it takes away from your main class, which is what multi-class kind of does, right?
Yeah. It's not as
Well-
punishing as what 1E was, but it's still it's a very different approach to it, and it's something we can talk about. We can talk about it offline though.
There's also a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
like
fine.
alternate rule sets around.
That's fine. I've got so many questions.
And that's
I've
fine.
getting
been
like
wanting to
archetype
check.
feats
I've been
for
wanting to
free or
check out
skill
this
feats
game
for free.
for. I've been wanting to check out this game for a while. I had another friend who was like, I didn't like it too much, and I'm like, well, I'm still
Well,
going
it's
to try it
switched
out
around.
just to check it out.
Carl, when we
And if I
start
like
this, I think you're gonna find that you really do enjoy it. Like it took me the first session or two with Jason, and that was it, man. I'm hooked. I'm like, I don't want to play anything else but Pathfinder 2.
I
And
only
what-
know one person who went back to 5e out of a good number of people who tried it.
Oh, I'm not talking 5th edition. I'm.
Well, no, I'm
talking-
just saying that one person I know didn't like it out of like,
Yeah.
A lot.
I just.
It's harder. I will say it is harder, and you have
People
to
die
be
more.
considerate of what your character's actions are going to be before it's your turn. And this is more important now in Pathfinder 2e than I think in any other, D&D 5e, anything like that, Pathfinder 1. It's be thinking about what you're going to do. Like, what are my 3 actions? I'm going to move, I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to like intimidate a character or creature by yelling insults at him. You know what I mean? Like, think about the 3 things that you're going to do before it's your turn, and the game will go so fast, and it's awesome.
And demoralizing is
will-
really good because it'll reduce their AC even, which means they're easier to crit.
Yeah,
Well,
you could always demoralize, move, and then strike them too. Like you can do like
That's
learning
the
how to
order I would
do. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
That sounds like fun.
So
Let's get started.
back
Let's,
on the
let's
lines of
tell a
Papos
story.
for a second.
Yeah.
You all do know you can pop out your action bar, right?
Yeah.
Your basic action macros?
Yep.
Okay.
I do. I didn't know you didn't know.
I didn't know until I just did it, and I was like, shit, that actually works.
Yep. Okay. So let's get started telling a story and see where we end up. Remind me to, before you feel free to do whatever roles you want in here in a minute, but remind me before we go to a combat encounter, make sure I clear everything on your all's characters. That's not
'cause I have
relevant
a
to what's
few
going on.
things on mine right now.
Yeah, I can see. Is there something around your thing there? Okay.
Clear 'em.
So you as a group been traveling off and on together, merc work, different work, just work. And a while back, you were investigating and tracking down some people outside of town. And one of the places that they hid was an old burned out farmhouse. And in that farmhouse, in the fireplace, you found a half burned note. And the note read, the only part that you could read of it that was still left was, it read, and I'll put this in chat. So we have it. Did that not go in for me? Because I typed the wrong thing, of course. Copy. There we go. The note read, or what you could read of it, at the sign of the compass. And parts of it you could piece together. The only clear part was at the sign of the compass. But from what you could piece together in the note itself was, it was saying that you could find work at the sign of the compass. It was brittle, and time's passed. You followed less promising leads for coin in the past. So as a group, you decided to try to figure out what this meant. Had to be something nearby. You've kept your eyes open. And you come into town, and you've been to this town before. This is not a new town for you. It's a fairly decent sized town, actually a small city. And you've been even in this part of town before. But as you come around the corner, there's a tavern in the corner. And the tavern has a sign hanging out like all taverns do. And the sign looks like it might be made of brass or whatever. And hanging down on that sign is a Tarnished Compass icon. And you all kind of look at you like, that's new. I don't remember seeing that before. And one of you goes over, or a couple of you go over, and you ask around the crowd about this place. And all the locals, that's been there for years. That's been there for years. That's the Tarnished Compass. It's been there for years.
Been there for years.
Oh.
Okay. So you're asking around Shyrock to see what else you can find?
So, yeah, I'm not sure if that button works for you, but this is an investigator ability.
Yeah.
I'd like to make this one of my investigations.
Okay. So how do you want to do a recall knowledge on that, or gather information?
Well, so pursue a lead says that I name one detail I've identified that I think is part of a larger mystery.
Mhm,
and
okay.
it's the fact that this kind of sign seems to have popped up out of nowhere, and everyone else is acting like it's already been.
Been there forever.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The detail is typically either obvious or something I've already discovered using
Right.
recall knowledge sense to motive gather information.
Okay.
After a
Investigator looks cool.
minute, you either confirm there's a larger mystery or tell me there's nothing more to learn. And
Okay.
if in fact there's a larger mystery at play, then I can open an investigation into it.
Okay. So I'm going to do this just because I just want to see. I know what you're thinking. I want to see how well this goes. So I'm going to give you a quest there, just for you. And this is just me getting a feel for as you ask around how how that panned out for you. I know what I'm definitely going to tell you, but I got to figure out what else I'm going to tell you.
Okay. Am I applying my pursue a lead bonus to this?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, not bad.
Nice. Okay, so as you begin asking around about, I said, and it does seem odd. You've been in the town before, Mac, and you've never seen this place before, and you've been here before. You went to the tavern across the street before, and you've never noticed this tavern. But everybody you talk to says, saying, "Hey, it's been there. It's always been there. It's always been there." But you begin to piece together, when they say this, it's they'll they always say that a person who looks left is lying or looks right is lying, something like that. And you're watching their body language, and as they say it, they believe it, but you read kind of between the lines and go, yeah, you believe that, but it's almost like it's new knowledge to them when they're saying that. Even though they're saying it's always been there, you're going, has it? Really? And at one point you kind of said, well, okay, when did it open? And one person you talk to says, oh, it opened like a year ago. One, oh, that was like 10 years ago. And the stories never quite add up. So yes, there is a larger story here.
Case of the magic bullets.
Question.
Okay.
Sure.
How is the reaction in the city of an orc actively walking around?
They don't seem to care.
Okay.
They don't seem to care.
Oh.
Maybe because you're not threatening toward them. Some of the people giving you a wider berth to make sure you have room to go down the street, but they don't seem to be too concerned about an armed orc walking through the city streets. At least not in this part of the world. Now, that might not be true in other parts of the world, but in this part of the world, you're fine.
Okay. I didn't know if I needed to just get into the building and get out of the street before something more happens or what.
No, nothing. Nobody seems to be acting any negatively around that. But you're going to find that in the lore of Glorian, depending on where you're at, certain things are much more accepted. Like there are places in Glorian where seeing undead walk down the street is commonplace.
Oh.
So it just depends on where you're at in the world. And this part of the world, apparently, they don't seem to be too concerned about the fact that an armed orc with white war paint walking down the street. Maybe it's the company he's with.
I don't necessarily have the white war paint on me right now. I kind of have like a bag of powder that I stick my hand in and I'll slap when I'm ready to fight.
All right. So maybe it's the floofy elf you're walking with, or the elf trying to hide in the shadows. Maybe, So
I don't suppose anybody here has the ability to detect magic, do they? I don't think any of us is an actual caster, but maybe like an elf or something has a cantrip. No? Okay.
Good question.
These people seem like they're enchanted to me. So I'd just be curious if we'd be able to detect anything on them en masse.
give me
may not have that in our wheelhouse.
Give me here. Let's try this. You're asking me that. Let me go it this way for you, Mac.
Yeah, could I do like an Arcana check or something?
Yeah, I say that's actually what I was going to put forth. In fact, I'll let anybody in the group that wants to do it do it. Let me give a DC on it here. Don't want it that high. There we go.
My character actively stays away from magic, so
Right.
no.
Oh,
Like-
are you the anti-magic barbarian?
No,
Like
not
the
necessarily.
superstition one?
I mean, we have
No?
summons
Okay.
and everything. We have summons and everything, but
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Damn, Mac.
I'm crushing these rolls.
Yeah, really. Word of wisdom, guys. Mac's burning all his high rolls now, so in combat, you might want to shove him to the
right?
back.
Thanks, Mac.
I'm not a combat guy anyway, so
Yeah, you need to be a combat guy. Get over here.
I'm a little detective man.
Oh, wow. Did you just crush that, Corym?
I just crushed
Nice.
that, dude. Oh, with like a bullshit ass +1, dude.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
so you're beginning to look around, and you do get the distinct impression there is something, of course, magical about it. You don't per se see sigils or signs, but something is off about the building. Maybe it's the way it's nestled in between the two buildings. It just doesn't seem to line up, or the bricks are off, or something triggers those spidey senses, say that something's not mundane about this tavern.
does it look like an actual like? Okay,
I'm gonna share that with the party.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Uh-oh.
I'll let him share it first because I was going out of player.
No, you're
I'll
fine.
let
you're
him
fine.
share it first. You say it's nestled in between two buildings.
Mhm.
Like the way you're making it sound is like this building shouldn't be here.
Most people probably wouldn't know.
I'm picturing some Harry Potter shit, dude. Like
Yeah.
Yes, same
Yeah.
the
here.
Order of the Phoenix, like
Like
being kind of.
we're like
Spatial
about to go on
magic.
the platform, whatever.
Down in 3
And
quarters.
we're about to go running through the wall.
Well,
Well,
This
no,
is how
I'm
it's
with
making me
disabilities,
feel.
so
Uh,
On
when
Diagon Alley.
when you look at
Diagon Alley.
the building looks like it looks like a normal building. It looks like a tavern that's been here all the time. But like I said, it just that Arcana check that the couple of them made, they just it doesn't seem like it is supposed to be here. I mean, it fits, it matches perfectly, but yet something just seems off about it. Now, let me describe it. I mean, I described the sign. It's this tarnished brass-looking compass sign hanging out there. But the building itself has it's a single door entrance going in. The top half of the door is made of glass. On the right hand and left hand side of the door are glass windows looking in. But now, saying that they're glass windows, they're not perfectly clear glass. They're kind of opaque. It looks like opaque with age, not poor quality. So you can see people inside and things moving around and something going on inside the building. And if you go by, if you go close enough, you can hear voices coming out and conversations from inside the building. But when you try to look through the windows, everything's just a little bit distorted and off. You can't really per se see through it. I mean, you could see it like if someone was standing just on the other side of the door. You could see the outline of them, but you wouldn't know whether it was an orc or a human or an elf. You just know there's someone standing there.
what about sound? Do we hear anything coming through
Yeah,
it?
you do. You hear sound just like people inside talking. You can hear laughter every now and then. You can hear if you get really close to the door, you could probably hear like the clink of glasses. People holding glasses and sitting down on the table, or mugs or tankards on the table.
Well,
Does it look like I'm gonna have to probably? How
doesn't-
tall is this door?
The doors,
Like-
you might have to duck because of your height, but it's a standard sized door.
Okay.
it doesn't seem outwardly threatening. clearly this thing isn't. I
mean,
feel
I-
like maybe this appeared for us because we're the only ones who don't seem to think it's been here for a while.
I'm gonna use the butt of my warhammer or the head of my warhammer and just kind of like push the door open.
Okay.
See what happens.
So you push the door open. The door squeaks a little bit as it opens, and you look in and you can see a tap room beyond. And you can see people in it. Someone at one of the tables or maybe at the counter, kind of glances over at the door and goes, "Funny look," and then goes back to the drink.
All right, I hate to say this, but this young rogue is thirsty, so I'm just pushing my way in the door.
Okay.
Hell with y'all, you can all wait here.
Nope, I'm gonna follow him in.
Okay. What's the rest of the party doing?
I
Just
have this ability that's odd. Basically, I immediately notice one thing out of the ordinary, if there is something out of the ordinary.
Okay. I'll fill you in as I give the script. But yeah, there's Corym and
I'll be the last
Ruff.
one to enter.
Okay. Corym, you're going in as well, I assume?
Yeah, I will definitely go in.
So you guys,
Thank God, I need a buddy to drink with.
you guys slide into the room. You come through the door, and as you go through the door, a couple of things strike you. One, it's a warm, inviting smell. You can tell that there's the immediate tavern taproom smells that you would associate with a tavern floods across you. You can smell beers and ales and other drinks. You can smell bread. You can smell some kind of stew or porridge or something from someone's table. But that's not the things that's what catches your nose as you walk in the room. As soon as you go through the door, the sound seems to go from that low, barely able to hear it outside to the standard roar or talk of a tavern, the din of people talking and chatting back and forth in the room. And maybe it's just because you walked in the door, maybe the soundproofing is that well in the building. But as you go in, the floor itself is polished wood, but not like it's been polished by hand, more that it's been polished by the wear of feet over time. The floor itself is shined to a subtle sheen of just age and people walking upon it. And on the floor is a compass rose inlaid in the floor. I'll come back to that in a minute for each of you. Across the one wall near the side to your right is a bar. And it's made of the same type of polished wood, or it's a different kind of wood, but it's polished, but not polished as if it's been rubbed with waxes and oils and things like that. It's polished from wear and tear and time. And I'm sure I am talking about it, and I forgot to actually do this. There we go.
I was waiting for that.
And behind the bar is row upon row upon row of liquor bottles and wine bottles and spirit bottles, and they're all different shapes and sizes and colored glass, and there seems to be some kind of lighting behind them so that they all seem to be glowing as you walk in. Behind the bar is a woman. She seems to be the barkeep. When you first look at her, she seems to maybe be a sailor or have been a sailor at some point in her life. You can see tattoos on her arms. She's wearing a leather apron. She kind of looks at you kind of funny as you come in the door, and then nods. I'll bring her up so you can see an image of her. And at the back of the bar, because the bar itself is off to the right. Of course, there's tables scattered along the floors and all that, and this inlaid compass in the floor. But at the back of the bar, there's a set of double stairs that go up and around and go to an upper level. And on the upper level, there's a set of ornate double doors at the top of those stairs that go to some other part of the tavern itself. As each one of you look at the compass, as you're taking in this room, as Corym looks at it, North is pointing slightly to the left of you. Mac, as you look at it, it's looking slightly to the right. As Ruff looks at it, North is almost at his feet, pointing toward him. And as Lenray looks at it, it's all the way to the left. So each one of you, now you don't know this unless you share with each other, North on that compass inlaid in the floor, I'm talking it's physically a part of the floor, is pointing a different direction as each one of you look at it.
It's weird that compass points in the way of my penis slightly to the left.
It's weird that your penis hangs slightly to the left.
Is there a... I want to see if I can kind of like listen, see if I can like kind of eavesdrop or listen to what people are talking about,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
Okay.
While he's doing that, Yarlin's gonna, or Lenray's gonna waltz up to the bar, look over at Ruff, and say, "You got this. You know, you can cover these drinks, right?"
So as you're doing this, as Lenray goes over and as you two are starting to have this conversation, we do want to address what Mac notices. Mac, as you look around the room, of course, all of you see that almost in every wall there's some kind of compass or old compass. On one wall, one thing that really sticks out to you, Mac, is one wall is covered in wayfinders from the Pathfinder Society. And some of them are extremely old. I'm talking like near on ancient. Now, as you go up to the bar, Lenray, the barkeep slides over to you and goes, "Well, you're new. What do you have?" And as you take her in, Lenray, as you look at her, because now you're much closer to her than by the door when you first walked in. Again, she strikes you as a former sailor, someone who obviously probably sailed at some point. She's nondescript, middle-aged human, dark hair, sharp eyes. She's wearing a leather apron, and she has a shortish sleeve shirt on, and up her arms on both sides is full sleeve tattoos. But as you look at those tattoos, the first thing that strikes you is they look like maps, like sea charts. And you take that in when just because other than she speaks to you and asks for your drink order, and as you're thinking about what you want to order to drink, you look down and you can almost swear that the maps have moved. That it's now showing a different ocean than it was a minute ago.
Ooh, awesome. So she's still talking to me? You
Yeah.
aren't going to somebody else now?
Yeah, she's still talking to you.
Take your strongest elven ale on Ruff.
Wild me!
You want me to pour it
You're
on the
big
orc?
bad guy.
You want me to pour it on the orc, love?
No, he's paying for it. I'm drinking it.
Okay, I don't think that's going to work by the look on his face, but you can take that among yourselves for now. And she reaches behind like to get the bar to get the ale, and she doesn't even look. She just reaches into the back of the bottles, grabs a bottle, and pours it and slides it in front of you.
Okay, that seems a little weird to me.
She looks around at the rest of you. Do you want drinks, or you want to grab a table? Welcome to the.
I want some meat.
Meat.
Oh, Ruff wants meat.
Well, grab a table, and we'll bring something over to you.
But the rarer, the better.
I have to ask. I noticed your tattoos are changing. What is with that?
So she looks at you and goes, "They're maps. Maps always change." Now, a couple of things I want to point out to you that actually do this way. We're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And make that a public roll.
Damn it.
Oh, crap. That's not all to all of you? Nope, I did
No,
not.
just to me.
Doesn't look like it.
I did not send it to all of you. Sorry.
Send it to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I want to send it to everybody. It was not my plan. Let me resend that.
Well, I was gonna ask if I could roll a perception roll anyways.
Yeah,
If I
that's-
could hear anything. No.
I was waiting for that to come because I asked a question.
Yeah, there we go. So give me perception rolls from each one of you as you're taking it in. Matt, give yourself a +1 if you haven't already rolled.
Okay. I'd like to also give someone else a +1 as well.
Who you
Oh,
can
you
give it
said
to?
that
Matt?
after.
Blue
Cool.
in.
That's okay. I can visually add it. That's not a problem. Who you aid?
Max just needs to roll.
No,
Maybe
he-
himself. Oh, nice.
Nice.
The fuck.
Okay. So a couple of things that happens. One, of course, I said the whole front of the tavern was windows, and as you look at the room, something that does strike you. I mean, this tavern was set between two buildings, right?
Yep.
It was right up against the buildings, right?
Well, I
Yes.
appeared to see though.
Then why is there sunlight coming in from the side windows?
I'm telling you, this is giving me yawning portal vibes like crazy.
I mean, it's definitely like some sort of spatial thing where like it's not really here. Are the windows openable?
If you try.
Yeah, you have to
I'll
go
open
over.
a window.
Okay.
Try to open a window and see
Okay,
if I
so
can.
you guys as a group
see what
slide
I
over
see.
to one of the tables by the windows, and you reach over and flip the latch and swing it open. And weren't you in a city? Because out that window is a forest.
Jesus, we moved.
I stick my head out. I'm like, no way.
You're in a forest.
Am I? Is it
I'm
familiar
gonna give it a
at
little
all?
push.
Yeah. Quick, close the window.
Close the window. Let's see. Let's see. It was Ruff that asked that. So
I definitely want to ask her about
Alright,
their potential connection to the Pathfinder Society.
Alright, good.
So after a
When
few
I-
minutes, she does come back over with drinks and sets down food and
The-
meats and
The
drinks.
reason, the reason why I'm asking that is, where is it? Proficiencies. I have a terrain proficiency. I don't know if that
Yep.
would help.
Go ahead and roll, and I'll add a plus in my head here. It's the advantage of being able to do simple math in my head. It's not like I do complicated math all the time.
You must be Canadian.
Like you need a plus with that roll, Ruff. No, you don't recognize it. It's not familiar, but it is definitely not in the same hemisphere that you were in 5 minutes ago.
Oh,
Wow. Well,
I
that
don't think-
eliminates half the planet. Well,
Yeah.
it could be a different planet too, I guess.
Could
Now,
be anywhere. We don't
she-
know.
She brings over food.
I don't know. So what's the name of the world? What's the word? What's the
Valoria.
name of the city we were just in?
Oh, you were in Taldor.
Not
Aldor.
anymore.
We're definitely not in
You're
Aldor
not in
anymore. I
Kansas
don't even think we're on the
anymore.
same continent.
So
Interesting.
the barkeep brings over food and goes, "My name is Mirra. Welcome to the Tarnished Compass. Enjoy your drinks." And as she's starting to say this, she's setting things down and she's got ales and your drinks and stuff. And again, as you watch, those maps on her arms are definitely moving, changing. And as this happens, the front door slams open. And this person walks in. Looks maybe elven, you can't tell because their hood's part way up. They stagger into the tavern and literally collapse on the floor. And as they collapse on the floor, Mirra drops the tray, doesn't drop it, but she sets the tray quickly down on your table and goes to their side. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna eat my meat.
Okay, you're Ruff's eating.
I'm gonna go
Lenray's going to go over and help the
take a
corpse.
closer look. Yeah.
Okay.
Follow.
So the two of you
I do
go
have
and
medicine.
follow. She
I've been eating nothing but elven pine nuts and everything else the last couple of days with these guys. I want
You're
some
welcome.
freaking meat.
So
Eat your meat and shut up. We're talking to a corpse.
as you not a corpse.
Be dead.
So as you go over, you
Just don't
hear
get close.
the barkeep talking to this person, and you can tell they're pretty banged up. They're bleeding in several places. You can tell they're very pale. He goes, and what you hear is, "I dropped it in the graveyard. Someone's going to find it. Mirra, someone's going to find it. It's for her. It's for her." And then they pass out. Mirra, which is the barkeep, and piece that together yet, immediately turns to the two of you and says, "Get your friends. Go get that pack. I'll take care of her."
Well, my first question is, where's the graveyard?
Where
Find
are
it.
we?
Oh,
But
find
like,
it. We don't know where we are. We're going to the graveyard and find it. Thanks, Mirra.
And I'm over there just, I see all this happening, and I just get chewing on the big old leg quarter.
So Lenray's going to walk over to Ruff, slap him upside the head, and say, "Look, we got to go find this thing."
head out the front
I
door
just-
is.
By the way,
What's-
what's
what's-
Corym been doing?
Corym
Standing back,
is
watching.
passively watching. Kind of like, I don't know if they have a cigar or cigarettes or anything like that, but he's definitely smoking something of that nature.
Okay.
Smoke.
So what's the race of
Close.
everybody here?
Okay, let's take a minute.
No.
Why don't we do take a minute real quick, and you can describe your characters to each other. We'll start with you, Mac. Go ahead.
Oh shit. Okay. My name is Cormack Underbough. I am a detective, halfling. Very much a kind of stand back and observe kind of guy, but I know how to handle myself if I need to. I'll think like the kind of internal calculus that like in the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies, the way he like calculates all his moves.
Yeah.
That is basically a mechanic that the investigator uses to fight with.
That's awesome.
So it's all about planning my moves and striking with intelligence and dealing precision damage at the same time. But very, very inquisitive, very skilled. Following leads and shit. Yeah.
Okay, then let's go to Corym.
Corym is an ancient elf swashbuckler with a bit of magic. He turns every battle or feat of skill into a performance. He's wielding a rapier in his right hand, a whip in his right hip, and a star knife on the left hip. He wears darkly colored fine clothing over studded leather armor with gauntlets on his hands. One of the things about Corym is that he is encouragement made flesh. He's confident, he's theatrical, he's strangely sincere. To enemies, he's infuriating, a smiling reminder that they have already lost the moment they became predictable. So, yeah, that's him.
I can definitely say you're infuriating.
Yeah.
And next we'll go to Lenray.
Well, Lenray, similar to Cormac or Mac, thinks 10 steps ahead, is the very proficient rogue, loves to get to the bottom of things without being discovered, so he'll hide in the cracks and crevices and sneak up behind you and either pickpocket you or stab the shit out of you.
All right.
What race?
He's a elvish rogue, ancient elvish rogue.
He's got
Been
big
around for
pointy.
years.
He's got big pointy ears. And lastly, Ruff.
Oh yeah, my ears stab as much as my dagger does.
I feel like Ruff got kind of throttled into this position. I'm surrounded by a bunch of foresty creatures. Woods attacks. Like,
Welcome
oh my gosh, how
to
did
the
this
wonderful
happen?
world of wizardry.
How did this happen? I don't even know how y'all found him, to be totally honest, because but I see why. Most definitely. He's 7'2". Probably smells like he hasn't had a bath in months.
Gross.
My
Yeah.
ex-wife.
He wears hide armor, I believe. Again, I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, how did I get stuck with this group? That's my character.
All right.
Oh man. Prior life, he was a former bandit, and he kind of got wrecked with. He got caught and was like either A, you turn a leaf, or B, you're going to prison for years. And he turned a leaf, and I'm assuming that's how y'all found him. Loves to fight. Obviously, he's the meat wall of the group, so I'm assuming you are going to wait for him to charge.
Okay.
But
I'll be standing behind you. When you charge, I'll be coming up behind you.
I'll take advantage of that flanking bonus. I don't give a damn.
So Mirra looks up from it. She goes, when you ask the question, where's it at? She says, Alderson said graveyard. Only graveyard I can think of is take a left out of the door onto the main road, follow the main road for 3/4 of a mile, and then there'll be a trail. There's an old abandoned town. That's the only graveyard I can think of that's near here.
And I'm assuming there's like a big old thing of like a small keg where we can like fill our own ales or something like that. I'm assuming that's what he done. And I'm literally going to grab that and down it and take the meat, because this is probably going to be the only meat I'm going to have with these guys. And I'm just walking off.
So you're going to throw with a pony keg on your shoulder and a hock of meat in your other hand as you walk out the front door.
Yes.
Hey, don't be a racist prick. Not all elves are vegans.
Hey, I'm not a vegan.
I'm not a vegan.
So
I'm assuming.
So does the group take her up on a request to go find this satchel?
Yep. Corym will follow the rest of the group outside, and
need to take a look around anyway, since we seem to be transported.
Okay. So as you come out of the tavern door, you are in a wooded area, like a wooded copse of trees, and there's a path going, a well-beaten path going out, and just maybe 200, 300 yards beyond where you're at is a road, a main road. As you look around, the tavern itself now, though the front looks the same, has an A-frame roof, obviously a second story that you really didn't see in Taldane, and off to one side you can see a set of stables and all kinds of stuff. The typical amenities you expect for a roadside tavern. And as you come out to the main road there, coming off its trail, here hangs the Tarnished Compass's sign on the wall, or on the wall on a post out by the road. And as you come out, the road is a fairly well traveled, probably main road. Just heard the snowplow go by my house. And you can begin from there. Now, as you look down at the road, a couple of things pops out. Let me just do this just to see how well you spot things. This is not a hard one. I did it again.
I was going to put things to somewhat memory, and like, how are we going to get back to this spot? Because
I know. Hey.
you're going to get us back, Ruff. That's how it's going to happen. You and Cormac.
No. Okay.
How's y'all's survival skills? That's my question.
Non-existent.
Mine are good.
Well, plus
Lord.
3, but just not trained.
Oh,
Ooh,
mine's
neat
untrained.
dice.
Okay,
We're sucked.
Lenray.
Yeah, not good.
And it's actually Ruff that well, a couple things get noticed. Ruff, you spot a blood trail going left on the road, probably from the person who just stumbled in the door because they were cut in multiple places. Mac, you take a look at it and you see, as you're looking at it, you can see that the footprints, the trail where the person comes staggering up the road down through there.
Okay. Anyone good skilled tracker?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I think I am. I
I have
can't remember.
survival +4, and it's
There you go.
trained.
Okay, well, let's
Hey,
do it.
that's good. That's a tracker.
Yep, that
I'll-
sounds like a tracker.
Better.
Hold on, I'll put this in and those.
Go ahead.
Arthur, are you better than that? Are you better than a +4 with tracking?
Hell no. I don't. I can't even find my tracking. My survival's only +1.
There it is.
Okay,
Let's roll.
Then Carl, it sounds like you're our man.
Whoever's going to roll, make the roll. There goes Ruff. Yeah, Ruff. And
I'd
Oh
like
my
to
God,
roll to aid
I
him.
suck.
You ate him terribly. Just joking. You're not. Oh
I
yes,
do.
you ate him terribly.
I give him a -1.
Oh, I ate him terribly as well.
okay, so Ruff.
Looks like only one person did any
Shouldn't even
good.
bother.
So Ruff, following the blood trail, leads you down the road, and it almost exactly mirrors what Mirra said. You hang a left on the road. You go about a half a mile, quarter of a mile down the road, maybe a kilometer.
I will say this, just to kind of like add like a added effect. I don't mean to interrupt.
Oh, you're
But
fine.
when y'all do this, when I'm doing this and I'm tracking, you are noticing that I am very light on my feet. Like the rogue would see it and would be like, "That's actually somewhat impressive." 7'2", and he is not disturbing the grass or
Agile.
the ground.
Right.
We
So-
know you, right?
He's
so
sniffing coke.
Well, yeah.
Would we already know why that is?
Yeah, I've traveled together for a
Yes.
while. Not extensively, but for a while. A few weeks, at least. Maybe longer, depending on what
Are
you
you
guys
like
decide.
part elf or something? Like a half elf?
No.
So, as you travel down through there and you cut across, you do find a cutout on the road, an old trail that very much disused, and you work your way down through there. You work your way down through there, following Twinkle Toes, and as you go down through the trail, and it time wears when it takes you far longer than you expected it to, and you're thinking, maybe based on what Mirra said, maybe 20-30 minutes, maybe an hour's walk. It's more like 2 or 3 hours worth of travel time, and it doesn't seem to be from Ruff's tracking skill. It just seems to be that it's that far away. And finally, you crest a hill, and going down ahead of you in a large field set not beside the river, but near a river, you can see the remains of an old town. The problem is, it's still very early morning where you're at. And the whole little valley that this town is in is kind of set in a low fog. And the only reason you know the town is there is you could see the old steeple from the church sticking up above the town. And off beside the steeple, there seems to be a glow, like maybe a campfire or something. It's kind of a flickering glow off beside the steeple.
Let's move in to investigate. Can we move stealthily if we have that option?
Yes, you can. Just go ahead and
Okay.
I'll do it this way. Those of you who want to do it, I'll give you a stealth roll. I'm going to set a DC. That's just mainly so I know what you're doing.
Yeah, not stealthy.
Par for the course for characters named Corym.
What?
I know.
Okay.
Rogue, I'll tell you what, this trained and highly proficient in
Rough
stealth.
Twinkle Toes. Rough Twinkle Toes once again.
Yeah, light on his feet.
Oh my god, guys. This rogue is going to kill himself. I'm serious. Look, can't even stealth and he's proficient. As a matter of fact, he's the highest proficiency in it, and he can't stealth.
So as you're going down, as you're moving down toward the town, of course, Ruff, you're in the lead because you're guiding them down toward the town, and the only thing that you keep thinking is, "Oh my God, could they be any noisier?" They have to step on every branch, leaf, and rock in the trail.
Yes.
So let me do this. Debate. And hold on, I'll get you guys on that. I know you're not on there yet, so give me one sec. Okay. So you come into a town, and like I said, the town is abandoned. It's old, and I got to turn that volume down because that's
loading.
even loud for me. That's fine. I got to turn
I'm
it down. There we go. Let's turn the bleaks down just a little bit. Light background music in the background, please.
What is a hero point?
Okay, so good question. Everybody has a hero point, at least one. You start with one. And what a hero point allows you to do is basically it lets you re-roll something. Say you're in combat and you absolutely fail the roll. You roll a nat 1 and you know you need to hit. You can option to spend a hero point and get to re-roll that roll. That's the most common way they're used. They can be used other ways too. You could use say, "Hey, I want to do this," and if I consider heroic act, say, that's fine. Then do you want to spend a hero point to make that happen? And we can make that happen. So it's kind of a storytelling mechanic to allow you to redo things throughout the game.
Okay.
And want to add to my description on that? Because I'm not the only 5e player or 2e player around here. The most common way.
You can also, if you are about to die or gain a point of dying, you can spend all of your hero points to just stabilize immediately.
Yeah. So
You have to have 3.
No, actually, you don't. You just literally burn
1,
every hero
2,
point you
or
off.
3. Yeah, it doesn't make it the end result's the same. It just cleans you out regardless.
Yeah.
But
I forgot to use a hero point.
Like a straight up death. So,
So here's my question to you. That explains hero point. In this map, is it nighttime or daytime?
Um,
Looks
it
like
is
fog time.
dusky
Yeah, it is
dark.
fog time.
I do have dark vision.
Okay.
I thought it was just before dawn.
Yeah, it is just for dawn, but I've got the map set to just run. Wow, are you not seeing anything?
Is it?
I'm just making sure what I am seeing is correct.
It's right. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Should just be able to
Is
see
it
a little.
foggy enough that everything has concealment?
Possibly, depending on where you're at on the map. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mainly it's just kind of obscuring. Right now, the fog is just thick enough that, if say you had a light out or a lantern out, it would be, and if someone's looking at a distance, it'd be more of a blob of light instead of, the sharp point of a lantern type of thing.
Right. Understood.
Okay. All right.
Now, those of you that haven't played with me, I don't care that you move freely on the map. If I need you to stop, I'll say stop, don't move anymore, or hold on. Also, I have a number of traps on different maps. I've used this for a while. I use a function called Monk's Active Tiles. And there might be a situation where you run across an active tile, which is a trap, and it'll pause the game and ask you for a roll, and then unpause the game depending on what happens. If you don't happen to spot it beforehand, and sometimes I have to stop a token from running if that's the case.
The point of what Jason just said is that if even though you have free reign to move your token, be smart about it and stick together as a group.
I'm not so much concerned about movement at this point. But tell me what you're doing. As you come into the town, and I'll describe what you come into. As you come into the town, the set of old trees and trees here, and they're kind of deadish. You see a number of partially collapsed, broken buildings. Some of the roofs are falling in, and you're going to find that you might see some. Let me make sure they're there. They better be there. Okay. I forgot to put the doors back on them, but that's okay because we'll just assume they're open. That's my fault.
Are these windows or something in front of us?
Could be. I have to look at the walls to tell you, to be honest.
I mean, I would have. It looks like this town is abandoned. Yes.
Yes, the town itself is abandoned, and it's like where you guys are standing right now. See, I see the four of you up here at the top. There's immediately, from your character's point of view, to your left is a small building, and I'll ping it over here with my ping. Small building, part of its roof has collapsed in. To your character's right, the left on the map, is another building. Its roof is completely operable. It's still there. You don't see a way to get into it easily because though the roof is operable and in its place, the entryway is collapsed. You can't get in.
We can't get into the building.
This is the one on the left of the map there. The one back to the right there. There we go.
The one that I'm close to?
The one over here that I'm pinging.
Yeah, the one that I'm closest to?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a survival check and see if I obviously the tracks led into here.
Mm-hmm.
Did they just stop or are they continuing to go?
Okay. You don't need to roll a check for that because that was something that Ruff had already done previously. The check tracks, let me get a pencil here. No, I want a line. I want a line.
Was there a sign of a struggle?
The track seemed to lead, and I'm going to stop it right there, lead in that general direction. You see my little drawing on the map now?
Okay. This is a building right here. This is a building right here.
Yep.
Okay. Normally, I would investigate the buildings, but we kind of have a pressing matter to search for something that we know nothing about.
Just a
Hey, we're looking for the pouch or the package.
Is the abandonment of this town part of a larger mystery?
It could be, and it's something you'd have to really dig into because there's not much here. You can't see why it's abandoned at this point. It could be part of a larger mystery. Speaking outside of game terms,
that's odd. Help me at all with that?
No. Looking at the state of the buildings, this town's been abandoned a lot for a number of years. And as you come around through there, your position is probably based on some of the damage on the structures. It looks like there may have been a battle or something here that just severely damaged the town and it vacated at some point in the past. And by past, I mean like 10 plus or more years ago. No, it wasn't in the recent past.
I see. Okay.
When you said that, I totally heard South Park. That's queer, you know.
I'm thinking there's a problem here.
What's the problem?
The problem is Ruff isn't in front of me. He's behind me.
That is a problem.
I'm like half tempted to like search through one of these houses.
You can.
You can. Go for it. But I'm just recommending that, like, as you move around corners and stuff, that you make sure everybody else is following you.
Ruff, as you come around that corner, and you could probably barely see it on the map, there seems to be as really if you come around that corner, there's a brighter spot in the fog on the lower right-hand corner of the map. There seems to be with remember I said there was a light or something flickering you saw from above when you were coming down into the little valley. It appears that's where that light is coming from.
Okay. I still want to check some of these houses real quick.
Certainly.
Maybe the one we're at right now?
Okay. The one above you or below you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll check the one above first, since it's right there.
Okay.
Kind of.
The wall you're standing on is a wall itself, but if you go on around through there where Ladina is, I said that right, Kershal?
Lenray.
Lenray, thank you. Ladina's the other one. Where
Oh my
Lenray's
god.
you can see a door up there. You can see a
I'm
doorway.
gonna kind of stay in
Just
this
in-
corner and like keep my eyes peeled to the south, making
Okay.
sure that nothing's coming up.
Okay, that works for me. So, as you come into the like I said, this structure you can actually get into. And as you come in, as you look around the corner, you see the roof has collapsed, and you see a big honking stone in the middle of the floor, or the middle of the roof, and the rubble around it. So it looks like that,
Like a catapult?
like a
maybe?
catapult, maybe, or something caused a huge stone to come through the roof of this house.
Hmm. I'm like, test a feat of strength? But no. Not right now. Find this
The
path
bag could
first.
be anywhere in this town, right?
Well, if you
No, it's supposed to be in the graveyard.
Oh, right. You're right. My bad. Okay.
And as you're standing there, because you could, like I said, from up on the hill above the fall, you could see a steeple. You know that glowing area was near the steeple. So logic would tell you, knowing most small towns, graveyards
near steeple.
Probably where the
probably
graveyard
near
is,
the
yeah.
church. Yeah.
Church is down
And-
here.
Hold on there, guys. Corym, you're getting left behind, bud.
Yeah, I am getting
He's
left behind
just
a little
watching the
bit.
corner.
So as you come,
Someone's got to keep lookout.
okay, Ruff, as you come around the corner, well, that's fine. I just making sure he was aware that he's getting left behind. So, okay, everybody stop moving for a sec. So, as Ruff,
Oh
as you
my
come
god, I don't want to stop.
as Ruff comes around the corner there, a couple of things pop in. You can see, and the fog is thicker here, but it doesn't grant concealment. It's just thicker enough to be annoying, really. But you can see these bobbing lights, and they're swirling around and bobbing up and down and moving around something in the graveyard. And did that pop up for you guys? It's popped up for you guys. Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. I clicked the wrong way. Still cancel.
Not very rough.
Why is it not letting me show you the art? Oh, because they're not visible. That's why. Hold on. Let me make one visible.
We're not down there far enough.
No,
Another
it's
corner.
not. It's not. Well, it's
That's to what those glowing orbs are.
okay. Let me try it this way. Hold on. Let me hide that. Let me get into my sheets the other way. Sometimes I still struggle with the stuff in here. Damn it. It's actually not giving me the show to players. So I'll do it this way. Windows Shift S. And let me get the Discord chat. I'll do it that way. You have two ways to skin a cat in this game. There you go. If you look at Discord chat, this is what you're seeing, Ruff, as you come around through there. And
Flaming skull.
I'm gonna do this. Oh, they were already visible, weren't they? Yeah, because they were glowing. There we go. So, with that said,
Yep.
and they seem to be circling an object on the ground. So let me do it this way.
Uh-oh.
Roll for initiative.
All right. Now, since this is Carl's
I was
first
gonna.
initiative. At the very top of the screen, if you look at your screen, there's like a picture of your dude and a spinning dice in the middle if you hover over it. Click that spinning dice and it should do it for you. Oh, nice. Quick tempered seems pretty cool.
It's the effect, basically rage, is what it amounts to. Okay, so I do want to give it as Rand already took care of for me. There is a combat carousel across the top of your screen, and let me change the music because that's getting annoying, and
Did
also
I?
it should have changed. Did what? Who? What? Huh? Combat. There we go.
Was that the initiative?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So, what happens? God, that's
You
way
took
too.
the initiative to start this fight.
Drop music altogether. There we go. So it's not too loud. So, across the top,
I
you will
told you I
see.
turned it off because you have it too loud, dude.
You will see a combat carousel. Well, actually, I can't control it. It's individually controlled for each person. Is the thing. I was just controlling on my end, so it wasn't too loud in the recording. Across the top is what's called a combat carousel. It's something I've added to Foundry, and it might be overlapping your token action HUD. If so, you can either move the HUD or you can move the HUD itself by clicking on it and dragging it. But it'll show you who's up. Like right now, the highest rolled person is Lenray. He'll be going first in combat. Another way to get to what the combat action system, on the right hand side, there's the second button down from the top instead of cross sword called encounters. It'll show you what's going on in there. Most of the time I keep the chat open and use the HUD at the top so I know who's going up and what's going on. So
Yeah, but I'm not getting the HUD.
Yeah, I'm not getting a HUD either.
you should only
When
see
you
your
select a token, it comes
I don't
up.
have the carousel.
you only should see right now yourself in the carousel until they
That's it.
Okay, I do see myself.
till my creatures
Oh,
move.
there we go. It's on the
Very top of the screen.
It's on the left.
It's on the left for you.
Yes. No, maybe. I don't know.
S. For me, it's, and I'm just going to give a little bit away, but I don't care because that's the point of these.
Yeah, you're
Me,
right. I'm
looks
dead
like
center
that.
on the top, and it's just me.
For me, it
Okay,
looks
I'm
like
right there.
that. For me, it looks like that.
Oh my gosh. You gave it all away, Jason.
Yeah,
Now I'm going to
well-
ruin it.
You won't see the others until they actually act. So, Lenray, you're the first up in combat. What are you doing, bud?
Trying to sneak.
Okay.
I want to sneak.
What are you going to sneak to?
I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be fought.
Okay.
Where am I going to sneak to? Sneak to there.
Okay. You make that reflex save real quick for me?
Didn't show up.
Okay. Look in chat.
Do I have a reflex?
Look in game chat.
Oh, there it is. I was
So-
looking at the wrong thing. What the hell?
So what? Oh, I love it.
There,
I
I'm
love
safe.
it. I love it. So what happened is this, guys. Lenray, as he's going across through there, and he crouches down and he slips past Ruff, and he's moving, real slowly. He just seems to melt into the fog, kind of. But you could, because he's there. You're watching him, and then all of a sudden, it's like he just kind of melts away, and you think, oh, okay, he's trying to get in position to attack one of these things or find out what's going on, and then all of a sudden, the ground literally opens up underneath him, and you just see him almost fall in the ground because the grave that he has stepped on is actually collapsed under his weight, and just at the last moment, he lunges to the side and catches his balance and is standing on firmer ground.
Still stealth, though.
Yes, you're still stealth. Well, you're stealthing, yes. Question is have they noticed you? Because
I'll slap them if they have.
there is a gravestone there. Are you trying to hide under that gravestone? Is that what your thought was? Okay.
That was the whole idea.
Okay. Okay. What are you doing from there? So you've moved.
From there, I'm trying to. I have 2 moves left, don't I?
You got 2 actions left. Yes.
2 actions left. Yes. I'm going to. Oh, come on! Where's my freaking? I'm going to do a sneak or surprise attack. Sorry, sneak attack.
Well,
Okay, why is nothing in here? There it goes. And I need to. Oh crap! I didn't draw my weapon. Son
go
of a
ahead. Yeah,
bitch.
that's assume you had already done that. So go ahead and take care of that. I'm busily fixing the token vision. Apparently, this when I put these in, it applied. I can't. I'm on them. I can't see the map.
All right. So I've done one
Okay.
action. I'm doing a second action.
Okay.
Is going to be.
Oof.
Oh, critical fail.
Nasty. Okay, so you were trying to stick them, obviously. And
Yep. And my final action. Oh my God! What the hell?
used all those good crap, didn't we?
Well, and that
I didn't
last
have any
action
good
should have
rolls
been at
earlier.
-4 or -3 or -5 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't matter. I
Oh,
failed
yeah,
on
it
all
doesn't
the-
matter,
I would-
yeah.
all of them.
I would attack with the rapier first and then the dagger because the dagger has the
I hit the wrong button
reduced
first because I loaded
penalty.
the wrong one
Got
first.
And there we go. I think
That
I'm
was
all
my bad
fixed
for
now.
not paying attention which one I loaded first.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Now I got all mine done. All right. So you come up trying, of course, you're no longer in stealth because you tried to attack them and they're very aware that you're there now.
Damn it.
Okay, let me fix the lighting on here. It is just dark enough that it's pain, so let me make it actually daylight. Why
That's
is
good
no
for me.
one? Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't start combat. That's what the problem was.
Hey,
Okay.
Corym, do I have your weapons? Because that's my strikes are low.
Okay. Okay. What's their movement? Oh, yeah. Okay. He comes zipping. Hold on. Make sure his movement's what I think it is. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. It is. He goes zipping to there. Attacks. And I gotta fix that because that's annoying.
Come on, attack. Get it over with.
I'm working on it.
I already got you.
Holy crap!
The fudge.
Ouchie.
I assume you crit.
Yeah, I critted. You roll damage.
Show that. Holy crap, 33. Plus 13. Oh my gosh. Are all these dudes plus 13? We are about to get smoked.
Yep, we are going to get smoked.
I'd say shocked.
So you get electrocuted by this thing. It's 1, 2, 3, and then it moves here. Oh, it's flying. It can get there. No, that's okay. Can't get there because of the fence. There we go. So it'll move there. Actually, it'll move over to here. Quit. Stupid route. There we go. Okay, why is it that... I click on Lenray's token. I can't see anything.
I see everything.
Yeah, I know you do. And that's what I should be seeing too. I'm going to do this.
But I have dark vision. I'm supposed to see everything.
Yeah. Well, it's also not dark either. It's daylight. And there's also light coming off these things, so it should not. There we go. I'll just do that. That'll solve my problem. Yeah. Switch myself to GM vision. That solves my problem. Okay, that's all he's going to do for the turn. That brings it around to Cormac.
Right. Gotta move up so I can actually see what's going on. Oh, there's a.
Can we say, like, as he gets past, I tell him to see if he can't spot the pouch?
Yeah.
I see the pouch.
You see the pouch?
Yeah, it's surrounded by the wisps. I mean, the creatures that I don't know what they are based on their look.
About how far away would you say they are from you?
I would say they are 30 feet.
30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Right,
I am going
you can't see him, can you, Ruff?
Nope, I can't. That's why I asked.
Taking a look at the closest one to me, I'm going to devise a stratagem.
Okay.
I am going to... I'm not sure why I did it twice. I would assume it just takes the first one.
Yeah, we'll take the first one.
I'm going to choose the attack stratagem.
Okay.
Before I actually use my final action to attack him, using the 13 I rolled, I'm going to use expeditious. Trying to link it from my popped out, but that's not working. All right, guess I'll unpop it out. Expeditious inspection. Basically, I can recall knowledge as a free action.
Right.
Once per fight, effectively.
Okay.
So I would like to do that against these guys.
Okay. Let's see what you can figure out.
This would have been nice before I got hurt.
Well, you could have delayed your action.
I was too lazy.
I'm a planner.
I can't delay.
You don't know much about these creatures. I mean, you've never actually encountered me. You got some ideas, though. Based on what you're seeing, you figure they're probably immune to magic.
Right. Is there like a skill roll I should make, or
no? I'll just
or like
give
to
you,
recall knowledge?
I would normally make that, but we'll just go with it. You know it.
Okay. So they are immune to magic. Okay. Well, good thing I'm not about to shoot it with magic. So using that 13, I'm not sure how the automation's going to handle that.
Okay.
But we'll see. So I'm going to make a strike with the crossbow.
To target the character or enemy.
And it should be using the stratagem.
Yep.
Yep, there it goes.
7.
Cool.
And it actually removes it from your cheat.
Yep.
I
So
that's
when I plan my attack like that, I can add my intelligence to it and like a pseudo sneak attack.
Right. So give me the damage. I'm assuming it's the one right here in front of.
Yep.
Yeah.
It should show which one I'm targeting, right? Like the little green dot above it.
Yeah, it does. I'm just not seeing it on my screen
Right,
at the
cool.
moment, so I was making sure I had the right one before I started applying it. And damage. And that one's down.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey guys, I know that we're super like magic heavy as a party, but definitely don't cast spells at these.
Okay. Anything else?
I know that's everyone's first instinct to do.
I looked at you, it's like
All
stupid
being sorcerers and wizards and all.
I was like, you stupid porty elf, what are you talking about magic?
But
What magic beeth with us?
that,
that's what
that all for Mac. Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's it.
and you actually killed the guy I was going to next. It's the funny part.
Yeah.
This one goes. Oh no, he's not going to. Oh yeah, he is. He goes up here. He targets the only thing he sees, this elf hiding behind a tombstone, or trying to anyway. And he does this.
You don't see me, I'm hiding. Oh, frig off.
Really? He critted again. Oh my god.
Nice.
I think there's something going on here, a little offish. I'm
Well,
going to be
you
dead
know, and they
before I
have
even
plus-
move.
Well, you know, if it's any solace, their damage is really low. Their attack roll is really high, but
I only have so much health, and right now, one more hit and I'm dead.
But
yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah,
don't
like
get hit.
great. If they'd start rolling crap like this,
Wait, so here's my question to you. Weren't you the one that was saying you weren't going to attack until I got in there first?
you were slowing down,
Stop.
so I just ran.
Carl, you can't use common sense with Arthur. This doesn't work, man.
And speaking of Carl, you're up, Carl.
All right.
Get in here and protect my ass there, man.
I got a... What is going on? So I need to hit select token. Get up
going to-
behind this one so I can get some flanking damage.
I don't normally do this, but I'm
Miss.
going to actually. Can I turn his light off? Token. Not how much
Actually, that's 20.
Oh, there's a dude
Yep,
like right up on us. Don't like that.
Is there such thing as fighting defensively in Pathfinder 2e?
Not really.
Not in that same way.
Yeah, not in the same way.
Yeah, because in Pathfinder First, that's like I could say I'm fighting defensively and I'll get a +2 to my armor class.
And you could.
If you had a shield, you could spend an action to raise it. If you
Yeah,
had,
you could
he
raise
does.
a shield or
to like-
parry or something like that.
There
Okay.
are different battle stances, some of which are defensive.
He doesn't currently have any of
But
them.
that's like
I'm
a
looking
feat
at his
that
sheet.
you'd have.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
at his sheet. He doesn't currently have any. He can't pick up some later at some point, but right now he has. Well, he's got Fury Instinct. Well, that's his rage more or less, but
It's not a stance, yeah.
yeah, it's not a stance.
I don't think it's really a level 1 thing.
Yeah,
Generally speaking.
yeah,
All
it's
right.
like level 3 or 4.
So that's this.
So he moves there.
I'm
that's
going
one.
to say, as I'm moving, I'm going to grab my javelin in one hand,
Okay.
my warhammer in the other. As I'm running by him, I'm going to bash. This one, as I get behind him, I'm going to bash him
Okay. So
with
right
the
click.
warhammer.
If you right click him, you can hit the little target icon, or you can just click on him yourself and hit the T on your keyboard, and that'll target him. And then you can make your attack rolls against him, and it'll actually help me track that in the automation.
Okay. Do that, and then I'm going to click on warhammer. This will be a strike +7.
Oh, you so close to having a 20 there. You missed with the warhammer. So you've moved and you've struck. I'm going to say you already had your weapons drawn, guys. I'm not going to count that as an action right now because you knew you were coming into combat. So you got one more action left. You can either attempt to
I was
hit this.
I was gonna throw the other, and as I turn around, I'm gonna throw the other javelin. The
Okay.
one in.
I'm going to do this because this guy's dead. I'm going to hide him off the map.
Okay. So I'm gonna target that one.
Oh shit! Don't
Now-
crit,
I'm gonna.
don't
now,
crit fail, please.
When you strike on this one with your javelin, when you look at it gets focus on the right one. Strike your javelin. You want to hit the +1 one. for the attack, not the plus
Okay.
6, because it's your because this is the multi attack penalty is what it amounts to. That's what Rand was talking about
Okay.
earlier.
Let's see if we do this.
Oh, that one. Oh, missed.
Or at
You
least
missed
it
off
wasn't
by
a crit
5.
miss and hit me.
So a javelin goes
That's
sailing
move.
past Lenray there. And that's all you can do. You've done 2 attacks and a move, so
Yep.
you're done
All right.
for this round. And that was this guy here. Make sure I'm still on that.
I'm guessing it doesn't apply the flank. There's no such thing as a flanking bonus, then, yes?
There is, but he
There
wouldn't.
is.
But he wouldn't have been the one you missed. You missed it by too much for the flanking bonus to help you. I checked it.
Okay.
Normally it applies it automatically, but I checked it manually. I was like, nope, it's not there. So this little dude goes here. And then to here.
Ooh, Sparky.
Zipping past the elf. And he's going to attempt to hit the halfling.
Ow.
Ow.
And it's a critical hit on Mac.
Oh,
yeah.
at least he barely hit you.
Max sounds like a dying cat when he gets hit.
My thought was not dying cat.
And then he's going to try to shock the big guy that he flew past as well.
Oh, you son of a beep.
But he
Oh,
missed him.
Thank God.
No, not you. He was trying to get Ruff.
Son of a
Oh,
person.
either
who
way, he
can't aim.
missed.
And now we're to Corym.
Corum's gonna do some crazy swashbuckler shit.
You better hurry up,
Alright.
Corym.
I want him to come down
he's
here and
down
then
here.
tumble through to this square, Jason.
Okay.
All right, so tumble through.
You don't have to actually tumble. Well, for what you're doing, you do.
Oh, do I?
You wouldn't have to on these guys because they're actually just bobbing,
they're
floating
small.
head. Yeah, they're small and they're bobbing, floating heads, so you could get through their square no problem. I'm not going to make you. If they were say Lenray size or Ruff size, yeah, but these guys they're not an issue.
Okay, so since my movement actually covers that whole distance, then I'm fine.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Do I have flanking on either of these guys?
No,
It's hard to. It doesn't look like.
no, you do not.
It's like
Apparently,
because they're small.
Mac would need to be
Yeah.
up here.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
That makes
just
sense.
oh,
You know what? It says I can move 35.
now,
so
now
can I
that
do
would that would give you flanking on him.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna do that then and target
Tweet,
this.
tweet,
little-
twiddle,
dude.
twiddle.
Come
Let's kill
on,
that guy
target.
before I die.
Trying to target. I'm not having good luck. Let me target. Oh, there we go.
I just had to reload my screen because it was giving me glitches. So
All right. I'm going to do a rapier attack.
okay, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Now I can see who's targeting who. I can see stuff going on now.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, nice. That's a hit.
Wait. I don't think the precise strike worked because I didn't do a panache maneuver. I don't have panache, so it should only
You
be
get
8.
precise strike even without panache.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Take
Was
it
that
away,
the
Jason.
sound of the creature dying?
It died.
Okay. This other one, I'm going to target it and try to do a intimidating glare on it. Demoralize. Says, would you like? What the hell's boo? Never mind. Oh yeah!
Nice.
It rolled from 3 to 17. That worked out really well.
Ah, so you,
All right.
you scared him. Nice. Okay. Anything else out? That's 3, right? So that's you.
I smoke you like your friend.
Okay, that's the one
That's
up
it.
here. You know what? What's the range on that strike of theirs? That's a melee attack. So, ooh. Okay. He's going to go here. Unfortunately, you can't flank because, well, there we go. First one that
Oh.
wasn't a critical.
Nice.
Yeah, crit everything on me now.
So he lights you up with a bolt of electricity, and you vibrate for a second, and it's not horrible, but. And then he untarget you. Goes here. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta get him. He's flying. That's where he ends at. He's done. One right beside Arthur tries to light him up and misses. See,
Oh,
there you
thank
go.
God.
And then he zips over here. He's going to stop with the stupid fence again because I keep forgetting to leave that on for myself. Okay, he goes right there.
You seem kind of fenced in.
Yeah, there's a fence there he's flying. It should stop you guys, but not me. And there we go. Then he tries to electrocute Ruff and misses.
Misses.
See, this is more like my monsters, isn't it?
Yeah, when it's not attacking me.
The weird fur
But you have a
ball
special place in their
noises are
heart.
funny.
Which one is that? Oh, it's the one down here. Oh, it's the one that's the first one that moved, or early on moved.
Yeah, you skipped one.
Yeah, that's fine. So, okay, what's he gonna do? He'll go right here, and he will attempt to attack Ruff. Come on, roll. Hey, he hits Ruff. And
Ruff's looking like he might be in pretty rough shape.
yeah, not rough.
Not rough enough.
Not rough enough for Ruff. Let's see.
He's a rough and tumble kind of guy.
And then it goes over the top of the building and appears, drops down behind Cormack. That's all it can do, though, because it's out of movement and actions. So, and that brings us back around to Lenray at the top of round 2.
So Lenray is going to run in, grab the bag, and run out.
Okay.
Can he do that?
Yeah, so go down and just go shoot down there beside the bag. And like my other stuff that you've seen in the past, you can double click that.
Oh, yeah. Double click it.
I know you're physically going to that spot. Do you double click it, take the stuff out of it? Okay, you got the contents of the bag.
That's my movement's gone.
That'd be that's it. You moved in, stopped to grab the bag. You looted the bag and missed, so you're done. But
I ran up here with these guys.
But you have the stuff. You have whatever's in the bag. So.
Yep.
Which one is that?
I am good. Dead?
Is he dead?
Oh, no, he's way down south.
Oh, that's the one that fled away because he didn't want you to hit him.
He ran like chicken shit.
Coward.
Oh, shit.
you sound like you got a problem there, Lenray.
Yeah, I do. That problem.
Oh man.
Even a 1 kills me. Oh,
How
look,
many
might be
kills?
funny.
Okay, so let me do a few things here on Lenray.
What do you
You
mean? Is
are-
Lenray down?
He is down.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I had 3
He's-
points and he took 8.
He's mostly dead.
Yeah, he's mostly dead. So I'm looking for prones. I'm looking for right here in the things right now. Because it didn't apply it for me like I wanted it to, but there it is.
Yeah, we didn't really like Lenray that much. He's okay.
Okay, Lenray
Thanks,
is on
Rand.
the ground prone, and I'm going to mark him as you're not actually dead. That's just me marking you, so I know that you got to do saves and all that.
It's just foreshadowing.
Thank you. Thanks.
Actually, I can't do that because if I do that, the automation is going to skip you. So we'll just,
Yeah,
we'll
and I
just
won't
leave.
be able to get
We'll,
up.
we'll just leave you prone then. Okay, and that's all its movement. Well, actually, no, it's not. Since it was so successful on the other guy,
Oh no.
it tries to shock the elf to its right.
Screw you.
Oh my fuck! What? Why? I think this is rigged. This is rigged, guys. Come on.
Cormac, you're up.
Alrighty.
Get him, Cormac. That one to your south is demoralized.
Yep, I am devising
Don't forget,
a
one to the north of you,
stratagem.
too.
Did it do the word? Did it do it? No. Okay, hold on.
Yep, it did
we
actually. Yeah.
I don't know why it.
I don't know why it's
does it
double roll.
roll
It's,
twice? Is that actually how the ability works? And I just misunderstood it.
I don't think so. So we'll go with the first roll. First roll there. So I'll remove the 20 off of it. So you got the 6 in there. You're good to go.
Yeah, because like you roll a d20 and then you decide on an attack stratagem.
Yeah.
Or, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, I'll look
Okay.
I'll look in the animation between sessions, see what's going on
Got
with
it.
it.
All right. Well, not attacking him, but at least I know I'm gonna miss. Well, let's see. We don't actually know what their AC is, do we?
You haven't figured it out yet.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna shift my grip on the crossbow to one hand, so I can.
Okay.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to draw.
That's okay. Well, it's just saying he moved
I
to
meant-
one hand.
Yeah, I meant to draw the short sword.
Okay.
And then, so we got 6, and he's got flanking, and he's demoralized. Let's see what happens.
Hold on. Let me make sure he's marked flanking before you roll.
Okay.
Off guard.
13's a hit.
Nice.
Well, 15's a hit then.
Yeah.
It's good to know. Really did not
Yeah,
think
it
that would
worked.
hit.
So give me damage. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Look, it used your 6 from devise a stratagem, by the way.
However, that didn't
Yep.
kill him.
No, because I did a ton of damage. A whole 3.
Yeah, well.
They did more damage to me.
And then that's all 3 actions.
Solid for you. Okay. And
All for you.
Frightened.
he'll be frightened at the end of this turn, so it means he can't advance towards Cormac. It doesn't mean he can't attack the guy behind him.
Ow.
Ooh. Oh
Right.
my gosh, if he wasn't frightened, it would have been a critical hit. That's awesome.
I'm dead.
Good thing he was frightened.
It wasn't you who was attacking there. It was Ruff.
It says Lenray.
It does.
Why does it have Lenray targeted? Oh, 'cause-
I think Lenray should always be targeted. Is kind of like my.
Shut up, Rand.
Let's see, 16. Hold on, let me double check in
Yeah,
here. 16,
he's
18.
the party's ground, so
So
all
he
the
w-
electricity goes to him.
Yeah, that's what it is. Actually, that was a miss. So he was supposed to be targeting Ruff, and he missed. So he gets frustrated. He'll try to attack Ruff again. That time he actually did hit.
By 0.
Yeah, barely. Make sure it's targeting the right thing. Yeah, okay. And we'll roll damage. Oh, a whole 3 points of damage. And then, because he is frightened, he goes here, here.
Are there attacks of opportunity in this one?
Not unless you
If you
have
have
that
it.
feat, but I don't think you do, Carl. Let me double
Fighters
check.
are pretty much the only ones that
That
get it
get it,
unless
yeah.
you choose.
You do not have it. You have intimidating glare,
Unless you
but you don't
invest in
have
it.
that. No. Yeah. So, fortunately, no. And untarget you. That's all he can do, and bring it around to Ruff himself.
Right. I'm gonna swing around with my
Pick up my
warhammer.
buddy and run.
I'm gonna swing around with my warhammer and smash the one of the ones that hit me.
Okay. Nice. So give me some damage off that. You can see the damage button in the chat
What?
box.
I'm looking for the damage.
Okay, if you
Oh,
look
there it
at
is.
there you go.
Wait, no, I see it. I was using the wrong weapon.
There we go. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a squisher. That's a squisher.
Yeah, he's dead. I'll hide him off the map.
And I'm gonna swing around on this one,
Okay.
do the same thing.
Still within reach, so you don't have to move, so you're good to go there. Remember, this
So
time you
just
got
hit
up
that -5.
that -5 attack, your second attack on your strike, because it's the second attack.
Oof.
Oh.
Well, you
Ow.
weren't hitting either way with that.
Yep.
And since that didn't work, I'm gonna use my intimidating glare on him.
Okay.
Make
Make sure you target him.
Just target him and then hit demoralize.
Come on. Hit demoralize.
Yep. In the basic action macro.
Also, something to keep in mind: if you did that first, then he would have had a reduced AC for the attack he just made.
Yep.
So, order of operations can really make a difference.
You're right. I do it
There
wrong
you
all the
go.
time.
Oh, so I
Ooh,
mean, yeah, I don't
nice.
always have, plans
Well, that's what I'm
change when you
thinking
miss
as
your
a-
attack.
Feet.
I swear I knew what I was gonna do with this character before.
Hold on, because you've got intimidating glare.
Like
Let's-
intimidation. Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
And that's 1, 2, 3. I'm done.
Yeah, your feet basically lets it. It doesn't matter whether they can understand you or not. They understand that you're bullying them. Okay, and we're to Corym. Got one in front of you, Corym.
I know.
Got one down here. One over here is
It's-
scared.
Oh,
Actually,
oops,
he's
I
not
didn't mean
scared
to
anymore.
tumble through. So I do kind of want to know if I could tumble through like my allies and
Yes.
get behind the one that's behind Mac.
Yes, you can. I'll permit that.
Okay, I think that's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay.
Let me grab my guy and him. All right, so oops, I don't.
Yeah.
It's not really
You're gonna have
working.
to. Well, it's because there's a wall in the way for you.
Okay.
It's right on the
Is
edge
it a
of it.
control? What do you push to?
Just come over straight. There you go, and then move to where you're going up there. I know you
Oh,
actually
shit,
went.
not
I know
there,
you
but
actually
yeah.
went diagonal, but
Gotcha. Okay. And then you need to tumble through.
to see if that succeeded or not. Which
Please
helps
succeed.
you wide and wouldn't. Yep, no
Oh,
problem.
okay.
And that gives you
Oh.
panache.
Oh.
Which I'm going to
yeah.
add to your sheet. I gave it
That's
to you
what I
twice.
was going
Crap.
for.
I took it off.
That's okay.
I'll put
I
it
can.
back on.
I
There we
can.
go. I got it.
All right, and now that I've tumbled through, I'm going to make a strike with my rapier.
Oh, actually, let's see what it
Um,
did.
do I need to do like a flanking thing, or will it automatically do it?
It'll pick that up automatically because of Mac.
Okay.
If not, I'll apply it manually in my hand, but it'll show it to me on it. Yeah, it did apply it because it dropped his AC to 13, and that's a hit.
Okay. How do I do the panache damage or whatever?
Just roll it.
Okay.
A separate die roll for me, and I'll add it in. 3.
Well, I mean, we'll see if
Yeah.
8 doesn't kill it. I don't know.
It's dead.
R2d6. Okay. I still.
A confident finisher.
Yeah, it's a confident
That's-
finisher. That's what I was thinking.
So you tumble around the corner. You jump from where you're at. You leap over the gate because there's actually a gate there, a fence. You can see it. You vault over the fence, roll past Lenray, come up standing behind it, and just spear it with what is your rapier? Yeah, your rapier.
Yep. Right in the flaming mouth.
Yeah, and its light goes out. Okay, and that's all for you. Oh, look, I'll still have a few little critters out here somewhere. Let's see. This one, Stinky. What's Stinky gonna do? Stinky comes up here, and you guys
I
are gonna love
bite
this.
him.
You bite him. Stinky comes up
You must be
close
hungry.
to you. You're gonna love this. Tries to
Uh-oh.
scare you. He tries to scare Ruff. When that doesn't work,
Scares himself.
pretty much.
I just lick my lips and smile.
And he failed so bad that I'm actually making him take the map for hit. Uh, 13. I know that at a seed. I forgot to target Ruff. So that's all
That
he
missed.
can do. Yeah, that missed horribly. And it comes back to Lenray, who has the package in hand and now has an easy escape, and he's still got a ghost light on his butt.
But I'm prone.
Oh, he's dead.
And
Oh,
he's
whoa,
dying.
whoa, you're dying. So open your
I
sheet.
totally forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, I did too. Open your sheet, and you get to make a save.
Hey, don't get money. I can patch you up.
So make a dying save. Oh,
I actually have medicine skills for a barbarian.
Oh,
okay.
I literally grab some dirt, spit in it, and rub it on your wounds.
Okay, I'm clicking. It
works.
ain't doing a damn thing.
Okay, here, I'll roll it for you. So you roll a recovery
The hell?
check. And I'm going to roll it. There it comes. Oh,
I prefer if I'd roll it. You suck when you're rolling for me.
okay, well, go ahead. Roll it again there. I'll adjust.
But it's not letting me roll it. That's the problem.
Okay, oh, you
When
got
I
your-
popped out, it won't let me roll it.
Yeah, close it and open up inside then. There we go.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's even worse.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you're now at a dying
Is there
2.
such thing as a crit failure?
Yes, if you crit fail, you
I
move
should
2.
only be at a dying 1 because I rolled 1.
Oh my
You rolled
gosh.
Well, you get dying 1 when you went down the first time. You get dying
Oh,
2 from the
yeah.
failure just now. One more and you're...
one. Fucked.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the hero points is for.
Well, it says
Yes.
4.
Yeah, it's 4. Okay.
Yeah. Use it when you would get to dying 4.
Unless something like this happens.
Okay, everything is gray to me.
I was just humming the "Everything Is Awesome" song by Lego. Whatever. Just joking.
You're dying 3 now, or their thing, because it decided to shock you
Ooh boy.
because you have its package.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's mean.
No, I get it.
I totally get it. Makes sense.
And
I totally get it. Yeah, just off the poor road. Where he does it.
And it tries to get the guy beside him. And misses. Cormac, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna drop the short sword.
Okay. It's free action,
I am
so.
going. Yep, I'm going to grab the package.
Okay.
Off of Lenray, assuming that they'll come after me
Okay.
and not the dude who's about to get murderized. I will. Is this Wisp looking damaged at all? I mean, creature. I don't know the name of.
Yeah, he's looking damaged. Or no, he's not. Is he damaged? No, he's not.
No,
damaged.
he's never been touched.
Never been touched.
I've missed
Okay.
twice.
He's been
All right.
attempted.
He does have a
Um,
target on him.
That's cool. I am going to run my full movement away, and
Okay.
then with my last action, I am going to reload
Okay.
crossbow.
Sounds like a plan. I'll just take care of that, and I'll go and move on to the next. Okay, who is that one? Oh, it's the one down here. He goes, and he goes here, so he has
Oh
flanking.
no.
Actually, no. He goes right past the big guy. And shit. Can he get that? That's all the further he can get. Damn it.
Oh, I actually had to just spend an action to re-grip the crossbow before I can reload it, so
Okay.
it's still unloaded.
And he'll try to shock Corym as he goes by.
Oh, don't you do it.
Oof,
Oh, he did it.
Ooh,
you did it.
Corym, welcome to my
Oh,
nightmare. Ow!
A vicious one.
Ow! Hey, Corym, how you doing over there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. I got like
Rogue. How you doing?
35 hit points left, man. I'm good.
35.
okay, Ruff, you're up.
That's a lie.
All right. I'm going to bust the one that's been trying to go down on been smacking the shit out of our rogue.
Okay.
I like that idea. Go for it.
That's an idea.
Your rogue's just about dead. Go for that.
Where is it? Warhammer.
Oh, that's going to be a nice hit. Nice hit. Give me damage off that.
Ow.
I like the sound effects.
10. Nice.
So you literally take your warhammer and slam it into the top of the skull and literally just pound it into the ground. It's now embedded in the ground. It's dead.
You
And
crushed him.
then
Watch
I
out
want
for
to
the
see
one
if you
behind
can
you.
make this. I want to see if you could make this work. How is it just one action to do a medicine check?
Yeah, you could. Okay.
So like I said, I'm literally gonna grab some
Do you have-
dirt.
Now, do you
Yes,
have
I
battle
have
medicine though? Do you
Yes, I
have
do.
battle
have
medicine?
Battle medicine.
Okay.
Let's see.
Because regular like medicine, treat wounds takes like 10 minutes or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
think you can use it during.
You do not
Correct.
checking your feet. Yeah, I was going to say you can't pull that off unless you You don't have
You
battle
could
medicine.
administer first. You could administer first aid, stop bleeding. I think stabilize.
Yeah, you could do. You could do a stabilize on him.
And that's what I would do.
Okay.
And
So
but
Okay.
it'd still be like the same kind of effect. I grab
Yeah.
some dirt or grab some like. So I grab some grave dirt, I spit,
Okay.
and then I pull out a pouch and like just kind of like crush some leaves, and I'm just gonna slap it on his wounds.
Okay. So move up
So
beside
you
him.
move up next to move up next to him.
I'm trying to, and it won't let me.
That's 'cause
So
there's
you gotta.
well, there's a fence there. So, but you could actually just step one square ahead there, and
Okay.
you would still be diagonal from it to still work. Now target him,
All right.
and then in the basic action macro,
First
There-
aid stabilize.
there's a first
First
aid
one.
stabilize. Yep.
And the macro.
Yep.
Yeah, in the far upper left.
Once you get in the macro, that black and gold thing we had you add.
Basic action macro.
So you target
okay,
him
okay.
first, so you got to hit like if you
He-
hover
yeah.
over him and hit press the T button, it targets.
He's targeted. I can see the gold dot on my
Okay.
side.
Okay, so
Basic
And
action
then-
macro and administer first aid.
administer first aid, stabilize.
That's
Yes.
the one.
See if this works.
Oh man.
Mm,
It wasn't a crit fail.
wasn't the crit
That's
fail.
good.
You didn't stabilize him, but you didn't make him
didn't
worse.
kill me
You
either.
didn't kill him either. So.
You're
Okay.
really close to killing him, dude.
Was I really?
Rough.
If you had rolled a 5 or lower, it would have killed him, dude.
Oops.
That would have made it. I had no more.
Okay,
So let's
Corym.
see, that's
Corym is just gonna
That'd be your
go
three. That'd be 3, Carl.
balls to the wall on this guy right here.
This
The
shot.
one that's under you, beside you.
All right, let's.
Oh, and I
let's
did.
try
I
this.
did find out barbarians do eventually get reactive
Come on,
strike.
roll high.
Yeah, they do
Why?
eventually get. Yeah. Oh, that's a hit.
Yay.
Nice hit.
All right, come on, kill it. Yes.
Whoa, big kill.
Nice.
All right, that was good. All right, 1 left, 3 hit points.
That's more than I got.
Trying to figure out what Corym, but I don't have any like heal or spells.
First aid yourself. Don't die.
Well, I don't have first aid, dude. It's not a thing.
Okay,
What I
good.
do have is guidance. I'm gonna cast real quick. It's not working from pop out, so I'm gonna go back to regular character screen. Spells. Jason did not seem to want to work.
From pop out.
Oh yeah, it says Rand lacks permission to create. Blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give. If I give guidance to Laywin or whatever, will he get a bonus
Lenray.
to?
That would give him a
Lenray,
plus. That would give him a +1 to his next death save. Yes.
Okay,
At least
I
that's
don't
how
know
I'm.
if it-
That's
if
how
it
I'm
worked.
reading.
I dragged it on you, Lenray, but I'm not sure if it.
It's there. It's
Okay,
there.
sweet.
I can see it.
Something's
Yeah,
there. I
with the-
see it.
So with the last action, I am going to try to demoralize this last dude.
This one down here.
Yeah, that one down there. I'm gonna look at him.
Oh, apparently it
Yell
worked.
menacingly.
Apparently it
It
worked.
worked.
All right, and that's it for my turn.
Okay.
And of course, the one you demoralized is the next in turn.
Hey, he gets -1 to all of his shit, so that's good.
Unless he attacks me, I'm dead anyway.
Going for the pouch.
Mhm.
Oh God.
I guess I'm the tank right now.
I guess you are. Holy shit.
Oh, let's see. And that was all his action move and stuff. So he's done. That's all he can do. So need a death save from Lenray, or is he going to burn hero points? Oh, look at
Oh.
that!
Oh!
Whoa!
That's because the guidance was on you, man.
I didn't even touch the guidance.
Good
Yeah,
lord,
Back to
Bob
dying
shines
one.
upon you.
Holy crap. That was a good save. Thank
Live
God
to
for
die
that.
another turn.
Yep. Let
I
the down
mean,
of
Die
that turn.
another turn. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm just prone now. I'm not dead.
I know you're still
Well,
unconscious.
you're still dying.
You're just at dying 1. You go up by
Yeah.
2 levels. You were at dying 3, so you're at dying 1 now. Okay.
Because we haven't stabilized you.
Kill the last guy and I'll be okay.
Cormac. This guy's chasing you.
Yup. Yup. All right. I am going to. Where's the reload thing? I saw it a second ago. Wait, reload.
It's been wonky, so if it doesn't reload, we'll have to do it
There it
manually.
is. I got it. I found it.
Okay.
I reload my crossbow. I am going to. I don't think there's a penalty for shooting in melee. Because I don't.
There was.
It doesn't have volley.
I don't think so either.
I thought there was only if they have
Like
I think
reactive
they get-
strike or something, then sure.
Yeah, if they have reactive strike, I think that
I think
Cool.
you're good.
If
I
I'm
you
think
going to
you're
devise
good.
a stratagem.
Okay.
There we go. That's good. 14.
But otherwise, you're going straight up Trinity, and you're saying dodge this, right? Like,
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
about to dome it point blank right with 14.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
there it is.
Dodge this.
And I think, yep, I can go do this.
Well, we gotta aid him, otherwise he'll die in the next 3 seconds.
I believe we can stabilize him.
Yeah, here I'll go try. I got it. It seems like better stabilized than what our
Or
barbarian
it's called
had.
like provide first aid or something.
Here, let me do this. Click and stabilize. Don't get a low roll. Don't get a low roll. Oh, you still suck.
Okay. I can give
I
it a
thought you were going to
shot.
stabilize me.
Dude, I'm not a first aid guy. I don't have medicine.
Hold on, I got it.
Oh wait, I can do medicine now, right?
Yeah, you could actually do a
You
medicine check.
can, but your roll when you stabilized was +1, mine is +3, so it made me think that you're not very much a medicine guy.
He's actually got the skill.
Oh my
It
gosh.
is-
I don't think I have the skill.
He actually
Maybe
he
I do.
doesn't have medicine. He's untrained on medicine. Is anybody trained on medicine in this group?
I am. I'm just
Yeah, the
trying to
guy that's
figure out
down
how
on his
to
ass.
activate.
Say what, Lenray?
I'm trying to find it on like the basic action macro. I don't know if I.
You know what? I am trained. I just sucked.
Just
So.
sucked.
Rand, this is the way you treat
there
me
it
all
is.
the time now?
Well, I don't have a first aid kit even, dude.
Oh, shit. I don't think I do either now.
Okay, that
Good
was
enough.
good.
Good enough. Good enough. He is stabilized.
17. Cool.
I can see! With
No, you're
I
zero
can't heal
unconscious.
you, but you're no longer bleeding out.
No, dude, we're just dragging your ass. Yeah, you're not dying, but you're still unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, you have an
Oh,
orc that can
I've-
carry me.
I literally was about to say that. I was about to grab my rope, hog tie him like a
You still can. I'll give you my rope if you want to hog tie him and pull him behind
hog
us.
tie. Yep. No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just
Throw me
gonna
over your
attach
shoulder.
him- I'm gonna attach him to my warhammer and just kind of like hold him like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Make sure we go over like a lot of rocky ground and
It's like a
shit,
stuffed
too.
pig, eh?
Oh, I'm gonna carry the warhammer over my shoulder.
So you guys go trooping back in the way you've come, and literally Lenray is hanging from the back of Ruff's warhammer like a pinata. As you go,
I'd like to think that she clips this building as she hits the corner and things like that.
As we're doing this, I ask him if we
Thanks,
still want to check any. If we want to check any of these other buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely walk with him into the buildings so he can hit the back of his head on the door frames.
Oh yeah, I'm going right here.
Okay. So you go into the building there, and you, like the other,
I didn't duck low enough.
as you go,
Schmucked your head, didn't you?
as you go, and you hear a thunk as Lenray bounces off the door sill.
Well, I'm behind him. If he didn't duck enough, he hits his head.
No, it wasn't that he didn't duck. Is when he came through,
I slashed my head, but I kind of like lifted my shoulder up just enough.
You bopped me on the side of the door. Oh my God, man!
Well, you can't say anything. You're out cold still. Actually, how long are you going to be out cold for? Let's see. Roll 1d4. 2 hours before you wake up.
So I'm awake now.
No, 2 hours.
Fight lasted like 12 hours.
Fight lasted like a minute.
Like 5 seconds for me.
Yeah.
So as you go, and I assume you go looking through the various ones, all the buildings are long gone. I mean, long abandoned.
Waste of time.
Yeah, there's nothing really here other than the package that you grabbed at the graveyard. And speaking of which, do you actually see Mac? Did you actually grab the package off of him?
I don't think so.
I didn't physically.
Okay,
I didn't like see. I also got to figure out how to re-pick up my short sword.
Mac.
Oh no, it's still in my inventory. Never mind.
Yeah, it's in inventory.
Mac, do you happen to have healer's tools?
No. They cost 5 gold. I could not afford that.
You know what? I believe that once we get back to that tavern, we shall see if there's healer's tools there, and perhaps we'll all pitch in and get you some.
Technically, I shouldn't have even been able to administer first aid without it.
Yeah,
I think you
technically.
can administer first aid. I think you can do like first aid,
Nope.
like
Basic first aid.
I'm looking at it right now.
No, you're not supposed
Really?
to, but
Requirements: you're wearing or holding a healer's toolkit.
oh shit. All right. I don't have one either.
no big deal. Not
So
worried
you all
about
tried to heal me and you can't heal me.
it.
That's why I
Yeah,
said
so we're just gonna
that's why I
watch
said-
you bleed out
why-
and just vote.
That's
for
why I
just
said
root you.
I grabbed some dirt, I spit in it, I get some leaves, and I just kind of crushed it up and just slapped it on you.
At least
I
somebody
didn't say what
tried.
kind of leaves they were.
Hey, if you have natural medicine, that's exactly what my druid did in the last session 0. He literally does that.
Okay.
Fine.
Same thing.
I'm gonna search these houses
Okay.
for like potions that we can maybe give him.
Nothing in them drop destroyed.
Well, let's see here. Let's see
Well,
what you
here was
find.
my other question too. We don't know exactly what, because he had stab wounds and he was bleeding. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he had electrical
No,
burns.
I was electrified and all that.
He had electrical burns.
Was it?
Yeah, so
So
they
it was a
were.
bunch of burns.
Yeah. That's if you guys want to
'Cause-
search around.
Well, mine doesn't count.
Yeah, yours doesn't count, but because you're out cold the next few hours.
Hey, oh,
Nice, guys. Nobody
there's
knows what
Ruff
Oh,
with
Ruff
the
got it
skills,
again.
man.
Ruff, you don't find potions per se, but you do manage to scrounge up 5 copper pieces.
Oh, geez.
All right.
Yay, Ruff, you're
most-
rich.
Go ahead and add
Stick
those
the
to your
copper
shit.
pieces in his stab wounds. Maybe that can help stem the bleeding.
I'm totally
Yeah,
doing
I
it.
don't have stab wounds. I'm electrified.
Oh, right.
So,
Go trade those 5 copper to a flaming skull for a healer's kit.
I put the copper pieces on his eyes and kind of like tie a sash around them,
Oh, Jesus.
just in case.
okay.
Why'd
You
pay 5
want him
copper?
to have the toll for the river Styx.
Just
So-
in case.
Thanks a lot, guys.
So, searching through all the buildings and stuff took 2
Fine,
hours.
man.
So finally, Ladina starts coming to, or no, sorry, Lenray starts coming to.
Lenray.
Sorry, starts coming to. The first thing you feel, Linda, when you come to is realize that someone has bound something around your head. And you feel these 2 heavy metal weights on your eyes underneath the wrappings.
And you also smell something horrible.
It's you.
Yeah, it smells like
Oh,
cooked flesh and burnt hair.
And there's a gentle swaying as you're walking and as you're
Plus,
moving
you've
around.
soiled yourself.
I probably
you
did soil
might-
myself twice.
And you're
might
naked
have
because we
gotten-
had to treat your wounds.
You might have gotten like a few like dust bombs from me ripping ass a couple times.
Oh, I can smell that. Freaking ugly old ogre.
So-
Orc. Whatever you are.
After you finish, are you guys headed back to the tavern?
Yeah.
So, after a couple hours of maybe around here and waiting for Lenray to get up and on his feet and moving, he's finally up and shuffling. Let's see here. Hold on, Lenray. Let's give you.
Take a short rest. Let him
One
heal up a
health
little
point.
bit.
Mac,
Wow.
I think depending on if we get a reward for this, maybe the both of us should get healer's kits.
Yep.
So should I. I forgot to get one.
Okay, so it's like you guys know what you're asking for. Whenever, from anyway. So you get up and you start moving around. Now, obviously, you can take a short rest if you want. But what's the party want to do? Or you want to just head back to tavern?
That was a short rest. Let's head back.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Just there we go.
Yeah, I'm like limping heavily. There's I've patched it up a little bit. It's not like I'm bleeding out, but I am not in good shape.
Oh shit! I look at him and I'm like, "You made me lose a javelin. Damn it! I forgot to grab it."
I would
My mother
assume
gave me that javelin.
I would assume you'd have picked that up at some point. But so you make your way back again, following the trail, which is not hard to do. I mean, considering that it was Ruff that led you here to begin with, and he no longer has Lenray as a pinata walking behind him. But you guys make your way back to the tavern. When you get there, you go back in the front door. Mirra is back behind the bar again, and she takes one look at you, looks at your state, and just shakes her head like, okay, and then hooks a finger toward the door at the top of the stairs.
We're going upstairs.
I'd take another barrel of
grab a
alcohol for the group.
pony keg as you go by.
Yeah,
As you scoop it, she goes, both of those are going on your tab, by the way.
he probably needs a stout one. I point to the elf that's probably shooting up the stairs.
So you
He
work
can
your
pay
way
for it.
you work your way upstairs, and you get to the double door. Do you just open the door and go in? What do you guys do?
Knock.
Oh,
Okay.
question.
Yes.
When we walk back in, the compass on the ground.
Still points the same way you saw before, but still different for everybody.
Okay. I was just curious about that.
Okay, that's fine.
But we
So-
don't know it's different for each of us, right?
Well, unless you guys talked about it while you was traveling. So you
I'm just making a mental note.
you go in the door, you go to the top of the room, you knock, 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 and you hear a decidedly female voice from inside say, "Come in." As you enter the room that you enter looks like an office. Sitting behind a large desk is an elven woman. Long, dark, black hair, thin, elven thin. Her robes or clothing, can't tell if it's robes or not because she's seated, but what you can tell is in blues and silvers. The room itself is lined with bookshelves, and there's notations and maps with pins and stuff stuck in it and notes beside it, and it looks like it's a physical working office. The woman behind the desk stands up and says, "Allow me to introduce myself. I am Selena Vishari, venture captain of the Pathfinders Guild. Were you able to recover the package?
Package. Yes. After I say what I say in Orchid, so I'm like, oh my gosh, more pointy ears. I rub my head, and then I'm like, yes.
May I have it? And as you look around the room, Mac, one of the things that strikes out to you is you see a notation on one of the maps, and you recognize it as a city that you visited at some point in your travels. I won't name the city right now. We'll let that pop up later. And on it you see a symbol that looks like a compass that's been broken in half on it.
It's
May I?
interesting. I was muted and I didn't realize I was muted, and yet you still heard me.
That's because you put that's odd in the chat.
Oh, okay. Because I was talking and then not realizing I was muted. Okay.
Nice conversation, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, do you put the package on the desk for her?
Yeah.
Okay. So the package itself, she looks it over, sees the seals are unbroken. She goes, "Wonderful. Thank you very much for your assistance." She looks at each one of you, and she looks at you, Lenray, and goes, "Oh," and looks at Corym and goes, "Looks like you might have had a little bit more to deal with than we expected."
Ah, there were
Showed up covered in blood,
a bunch of light bulbs.
Oh,
which is interesting because
skulls.
those things didn't make us bleed, so I'm not sure where his blood came from.
Yeah.
It's like something else attacked him.
So she looks at you and goes, "Hmm." She opens the package, and from the package she removes a parchment. She looks at the parchment and goes, "That's interesting." Rolls it up and puts it in a drawer. And she almost kind of back up and she goes, "Now, what to do with you for?
Put me out of
I've
my misery.
been
Pay
here.
us.
I've
Tell
worked."
us where we are. Tell us what's going on.
Well,
Tell them about that slip of paper we
In that
found.
order.
well, I've worked in and around this tavern for years, and people only find the tavern. The people that come here are called here. They don't arrive through those doors without reason. You performed a service for me. There is more at work than you know. I assume you all could use more work?
I mean, I'm way too curious at this point.
I'm way
Not
too
to at
dead.
least follow this a little bit. But also, yeah, we need to get some healing for our buddy here.
We can
If it
arrange.
means I can fight, I'm in. It gets me away from the pointy ears from time to time. Sure.
She
Thanks
kind
a
of
lot, Gruff.
she kind of chuckles and goes, "Good. I think we can have you
Hey,
make use of your services." So she reaches into a desk drawer and she pulls out 4 pouches. She sets one on the desk in front of each one of you. Those are for you.
grab a pouch.
Okay.
What are they?
When you open the pouch contains basically 6 items. 5 gold pieces and a wayfinder from the Pathfinders Guild.
I see. Okay.
She looks at you, goes, "Now, a couple of things. What we're looking for, we must do quietly. Go about your business. Do the things that you do. If something strikes you of interest or crops up around you, send a message to us.
Ow.
You can send it to any Pathfinder Guild, care of me. It'll find its way here to me. One of my agents will pick it up. Someone will get it to me. If you happen to be in the area where we need help, we'll summon you or send for you or what have you. We'll get a hold of you. In the meantime, be careful. There's much afoot, but you're not ready for all that is going on yet. Needless to say, we're looking for something that's been lost a long time. And it's very, very quiet that we must do this. We must be very careful that no one knows we're looking for it. The wayfinders you have will mark you as members of the Pathfinder, as I'm sure you may or may be aware. She kind of looks around you, looks at a few things, or may not be aware. A wayfinder.
I got a really stupid look on my face.
A wayfinder is given to every member of the Pathfinder Guild or Pathfinder Society to mark them as an agent of the Pathfinder Society. Doesn't mean everyone that has one is a Pathfinder, but most are. Now, if you're willing to work for me and take on jobs from time to time, and you can keep the secret, I have one more gift for you, so you can know other agents that work for me in Project Polaris. Are you interested?
Okay.
She looks at each of you in turn.
Yeah.
I take a big old gulp from the beer that I have, and I'm like, sure.
Well, yes, some time to rest, much needed rest. She looks at Lynn right there. Much needed rest.
Yeah.
Lenray's thinking, I'll just crawl out the door to the next mission. That's okay.
So, as do all of you assent?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just making sure before I go forth with this. So she makes an arcane gesture with her hands once all of you've agreed, and in the air, 4 little compasses symbols appear. With a flick of her hands, those compasses go and they land on your forearms. And just for a brief second, they lay on your forearm, and then they seem to melt into your skin and disappear. It says, now,
You didn't tell me you were going to be doing this.
relax.
You didn't ask her either.
Relax. Hold your arms together. As you guys move your arms together, the arms that the compass has disappeared into, the compass becomes visible in like a glowing rune on your arm for just a brief second and disappears. That's one way you'll know that someone is trusted by me. Now, this tavern is a little odd. I'm sure you've noticed. When it's needed,
Yeah, we didn't.
it'll appear. As it was needed by you today, it appeared to you. When you need it again, it'll appear. So each one of your sheets, obviously add 5 gold pieces. I'll drop wayfinders on your characters here after session's over. Do you have any questions for me? She kind of sits back down at her chair.
How long has this building existed, and what kind of magic drives it?
I don't know the answer to that question. When I found the tavern, Mirra was already here. She's always been here. And as far as the magic that drives it, the most I can say at this point is that it's connected to the object we're looking for. But I don't know how or why completely. I do know that the tavern appears to people all over the world to those in need of its services that it feels it can trust. I don't know how this works.
Or rather, good or evil.
For the most part, everyone that's come through the doors have been working in our cause. But I don't know if it's actively selecting those people or keeping the others out or what. What I do know is Mirra controls it somehow, though she doesn't know how she does it. Here's
Is
the
she an
thing.
immortal?
Well, that's a good question.
It's probably the moving tattoos or maps or whatever on her skin.
Mirra, as I said, was here when I found the tavern over 60 years ago.
60?
Yes.
Has
Yeah,
she
she doesn't
aged
look
at
a
all in
day
that
over
time?
12.
She looks no different now than she did the day I walked in the door. Here's the thing. She'll tell you her name is Mirra Dathrin and that she's a venture captain with the Pathfinder Society. I am a venture captain with the Pathfinder Society, as I shared. I have searched our records extensively. I can find no record of a Mirra Dathrin in any of our
But you
records.
trust her.
I trust her because she's earned my trust. I trust no one automatically. I wouldn't be talking to you if you hadn't returned that package in any state other than unopened.
So, okay, so
This tavern finds the people it needs for the mission we're after. Yes.
and so as of the last 60 years at least, this has been a headquarters for the Pathfinder Society.
I officially have a lodge elsewhere.
Uh-huh.
I occasionally work from this location, though you won't see me here often.
I see.
But you can always get messages to me through here. Mirra gets the messages to me. I trust her in dispatching people from here if needed. Though it's been my experience that what we're looking for only is found when it wants to be found.
What are we looking for?
Something old, very old. Something that's connected to the world in a way that's never been shared. There is one story that a compass was used to map the destinies of the world, and that the Atlantes created it. The Atlantes, for those of you that know, and many of you would know, were a great civilization thousands of years ago on Galorian and have now since vanished. But they created a lot of magical artifacts and things like that that's found all over the world, and a lot of Pathfinder Society digs are around finding and discovering Atlante ruins. But others stories hint at other things. I've been looking for the parts of that compass. I've found a few of them, but we need to find more because I got a suspicion, and that's all it is at this point, that it may be something far larger. It may not be quite what the legends say it is. Perhaps we'll figure that out together.
Hmm.
For now, though, go downstairs, relax. I'm sure Mirra can find a healer for your friend. Then she kind of looks over at Cormac and goes, well, maybe all of you.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. I'll go chop down some firewood if you need it.
Let's talk to Mirra. Mirra runs the tavern. I just run the search for what we're looking for. Oh, and if you meet other Pathfinder agents, unless they have the mark, I'm just a venture captain over a lodge, nothing more. Don't mention this compass to anyone, not until we know more.
I'm sure I'll forget tomorrow.
I'm
Okay.
sure you will, Ruff.
I would like to drop my existing investigation in terms into the nature of the tavern
Mhm.
and try to open up 2 new ones.
Okay.
One, inquiring into Mirra's identity,
Okay.
and the other, the true nature of this compass that we're looking for.
Okay. I'm just.
I assume both of those are connected to larger mysteries, but tell me if
Yes.
I'm wrong.
They are. They are.
Okay.
They're
Great.
connected out of character and outside of. I think they're connected to the overall story that runs between all the adventures that is a part of this anthology.
Then those are perfect things to have investigations
So,
into.
yeah. Go ahead and
So
set
it's
that.
still relevant next one shot.
Yep. All right. Any other questions from the group for Celine?
Nope, not me.
All right.
As long as I get paid to fight, I'm good.
I'm too
So-
busy moaning over my aches and pains.
So as you go downstairs, you're made to feel welcome. On your sheets, fix your wounds and all that. You find healers, what have you,
See if Mirra
yeah,
Let's see if Mirra needs some work done around the tavern.
yeah. You can do whatever you want. You go back to your lives, as Celine has indicated. You go back to what you were doing prior to this until your next adventure. And with that, I will end the actual session as far as the adventure. Open up to any questions from
Okay.
the players to the game master.
Not for now. I just need to type up a couple notes.
Okay.
'Cause normally I don't keep notes, but the specific character would, so
Right.
I'm
Understand?
just putting it into the biography tab on the character sheet.
Sounds like a
Basically,
plan.
just my active cases.
Shits.
Good. This was actually very smooth.
Yeah, this was fun.
Shits. Okay.
Makes me want to come back and do this again.
Good. Both of the other two already had it from the other time they ran adventure, but both of you two now have access to additional channels in the server. You'll find where you can see the adventures and what's gone on in other places.
Awesome.
And there will be a write up that'll appear the next couple of days, depending on how much time I have. Over the next day or two to get it all written up and ready to go, and there'll be notes and that sort of thing that I will keep running, so you'll be able to see what's going on there. I'm glad you've enjoyed tonight's session. Let me just back to the main lobby. Wait, there we go.
So I'm going to assume that I've rested
Yeah,
for our next session.
yeah. None of these sessions actually happen unless I tell you otherwise. They don't happen within days of each other. Like if you actually, a couple of things that I'll point out to the players that are new to my campaigns and my BTT. In the top left-hand corner, you have a little drop up there that lets you navigate maps. You should be able to get to this map, and I'll just bring it up on the screen. This is the world map. And on the world, you will find notes and things that's been tagged on there. I'm not quite sure why that journal entry is that big of a spot, but that's okay. You'll see a pair in different places. You can pop up journal entries. You can also go to the journals tab on the right, and you'll find some entries and stuff in there. I turn stuff on as you go, as the group overall explores things and opens things up. So that's actually available in here at any time. You can get to those. That's the only public map I have available right now for you, I believe.
Well, it feels like I'm going to be multi-classing into champion soon.
Sounds like a plan. And like I said, you'll find more channels you have access to in the Discord channel, showing what's going on. There'll actually be a set of notes that'll appear from Celine's point of view and that sort of stuff that'll appear. Plus, the recording will be posted up for you guys to get access. Actually, stop the recording at this point. You don't need it.
Maps lie, fates cracked, North was lost and won't come back. The compass broke, the pieces fell. Each shot rings like a warning bell. Frozen flame and drowned out kings. Streets remember stranger things. You don't fix what fate has torn. You choose who holds it when it's worn. The compass broke. Where will you stand? With blading fist or shot in hand? Take one tail or claim them all. The compass broke. Answer the call. Others hunt the pieces too. Crowns and cults and merchant crews. Some would rule, some would burn, some would make the world relearn. One night's job or years of scars, chasing echoes cross the stars. Stop the power, seal the lie, or watch another future die. The compass broke. Where will you stand? With blade and fist or shot in hand? Take one tail or claim them all. The compass broke. Answer the call. One shot, one story. Stop them or let it break the world. The compass broke. Where will you stand? With blade and fist or shot in hand? Take one tail or claim them all. The compass broke. Answer the call.